The Star Wars RPG podcast. The podcast where a group of nerds, comedians, improvisers, and all-around good people, like these guys, play through the Star Wars RPG by Fantasy Flight Games. Woo! Woo!
Yay,
A good one.
Yeehaw!
Yes, please. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. We've got a real whiz-bang of a game tonight, a corker of a game.
Would you call it Wizard?
Yeah, it's Wizard.
There we go.
Those podcasts are Wizard.
Yeah, that's for you episode 1 fans out there.
Yeah,
none of you.
Not that we'll get into episode 1 stuff at any point.
You want me to open that?
No, that can't be opened.
I got it.
We are starting a new episode tonight. This is episode 8, which means this is a brand new fun little adventure arc. It might explode. Okay, we're good. The brand new episode, episode 8, Battle for Jedha.
Battle for Jedha.
2. The first one probably being the original Battle for Jedha that happened 30 years ago when the Death Star
A
attacked.
battle?
Yeah.
Well, there was a battle in Night Jedha. Very briefly.
Yeah, well,
I'd like to think it was like if they all got in the square and there's like, boo! I don't like you, Techno Moon!
shoot our guns at it!
Get him! You just see these little lasers.
That's a good image. Guys, no, tonight, so that means it's a brand new adventure, and which means we have a couple new people at the table. Ooh, exciting. So I'm, of course, David Crennan, America's DM, as some call me, which makes these guys
America's players.
That's right, America's players.
Oh, I didn't
I
get
yelled
it.
in
We
the
were...
You have much to learn.
I know.
Young
Teach
I'm gonna be ready next
Padawans.
week, man.
Much
Teach
to
them
learn.
our other
Have you?
catchphrase.
Please don't.
I've been signing off with that one.
Okay, we can
Yeah,
save it
okay,
to
but
me.
I'll do it now because I know exactly what you're thinking of. Welcome, guys, to Saving Throw, where we get hyperspace.
That's not the one. That wasn't the one.
That was that.
That was not the
That's
one.
not like there's a long
I
list.
Yes,
maybe.
okay, all right. Oh, you mean the other one.
Where it's...
Obi-Wan, an RPG game of Star Wars?
What?
What? No.
Stop.
Now you're deliberately avoiding the one I want.
Greedo. Wait, no. No,
This is
forget
on the
it.
internet forever. Stop.
You're blowing it!
All right. So that's obviously who I am, David. I think I proved my pedigree at being a great DM and host. Who are these people at the table? Let's start, as always, with Talene. I was really close to not
Ladies
starting
first.
with you that time.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. I'm Talene. Welcome to Never Tell Me the Odds, where we play this game that we've already talked about. I don't know why I feel like we need to introduce anything.
Your GM is showing.
Hide! Hide! Tonight I am playing Octavia Bockler.
The Space Dockler?
Octavia Bockler, the Space Dockler. Yes. Where everyone calls her Doc, and she always hates it.
Yeah. I like it. Okay, so you're Doc. Are you a human?
I am human.
A humanoid.
I mean, on the outside. On the inside, I'm a husk.
Yeah, droids look at you and go, "Whoa, she's dead on the inside."
Yeah.
You don't show
Droids-
up on life scans.
Droids have-
All right, so Octavia Bockler. So you are actually playing the same character in episode 7.
Yes.
Heart of Kyber.
Yes.
Great. So let's go. Let's do the old kids and then we'll do the new kids.
Okay, cool. Hi, I'm Andrew. I'll be playing Zimro Maltine, who is a Rhodian rogue type person at first, and then perhaps I'll introduce a new character that'll be taking over Zimro's role. But of course, it'll be under like happy, huggy circumstances. I'm sure, because David would never do anything mean to me.
Yeah, I think that's correct. I don't
Okay,
think
great.
I can't remember ever doing
that my
anything mean
fault?
to you or any characters really.
Yeah,
David, I screwed up.
Oh no, no, you're good.
I remember. Yeah, I remember.
That's the worst of it. I think we're.
I knew someone was going to screw up tonight doing something. I'm glad it was Tyler.
Of course it was Tyler. It's always Tyler.
Get out of here, Tyler.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
That's
like
one of these
the time you
minutes.
very kindly,
Thank you.
blasted an Ewok into space to drift until they died of like space exposure. That was like adorable.
yeah,
It was so cute.
That was pretty cute. Oh, you
Yes.
burnt up on re-entry.
That's true.
It's a fun game we're playing.
Check out episode 6. Voice in the Abyss, I think, is where that one happened.
Ooh.
It's a good
The best part was how like we knew she was dead, but she continued to hear
still talk.
what was going on and have the ability to comment on it,
Yeah.
but no ability to save herself.
Everyone else had a huge heroic like rescue, like big save the planet kind of
She
event.
just got to float off.
But
into
hey,
nothing.
like, listen, at least it wasn't because of a bad die result. Like,
It wasn't a bad. Well, it was a bad die result, but it was compounded by a random chat donation. So don't worry about
oh,
it.
that's right. Well, that's actually like that's the true gods. It's you.
Yeah.
So-
You the people.
Don't.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't let that go to your head.
Cool.
Speaking of, yes, so we know Zimro, Meltine, Rodian, Badass, and someone else to
I
come.
guess.
Over on this side of the
Oh.
table,
Hi.
we said your name. We know the name, but who is the man?
I'm going to wink at you. I'm going to make you feel uncomfortable. Hi, I'm Tyler Rhodes. Some of you may be familiar with my previous work on both The Lost Brigade and on Hoy Chummer with this lovely lady to my right here. Thank David for having me join tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've been on this show once before and I had a hoot. Hopefully I'll have a hoot and a half tonight.
Ooh.
That's
Maybe
my
a
goal.
hoot and a holler?
No.
Oh.
Come on. It's like the first night back.
You're right.
Yeah, let's
That's-
not get
that's
crazy.
crazy.
I brought you
Yeah.
on because I need someone with like more corny witticisms than I do.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I'm
that's
going to bring it tonight. I love corniness.
I just
And
say
I'm
we're trying to
witty.
avoid the explicit tag here, so just watch it.
That
That's
is
FW.
I'll be
true.
careful.
We are. That's a good point, but I'll hit that in a second. So great.
The explicit tag?
Yeah.
We don't
I was joking, but yes, also
You sons
for
of
real.
bitches.
Oh, you be careful.
Fucking
'cause-
assholes.
I haven't explained the rule yet.
Oh.
So I got to get into it now. As soon as we flip over these destiny points, which I'm going to explain in 1 second. Obviously, Star Wars, the movies do a great job of not really swearing, so we don't swear either anymore. So we try real hard
Starting
not
now.
now.
to. Yeah.
Okay.
So instead
darn
of
it.
saying what you said, yes, gold darn it's perfectly acceptable. Feel free also to make up random gibberish, such as you flarging black snagger.
Yosemite Sam cursing.
Yosemite
Yeah, yeah.
sand cursing is fine. Or just make up some vaguely Star Wars sounding terms like you vape brain. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you can find a time code when the podcast is uploaded, and you can just delete that. Just X that right out.
No.
No.
Not happening.
Just find the time code and just boop.
No.
Okay. Cool. Well, we're going to
No
live
way
with
that's
it then.
ever going to happen.
No more curse words from this guy.
This is what happens when you do it live.
So who are you playing now?
Tonight I'm
Tyler?
going to be playing the character named Shar Besh. I'm playing a female character for the first time in my life. That's a fact. She is a human smuggler native to Jedha. A native Jedhan, believe it or not. There are thousands of us.
Whoa, BSB
Wow.
Care
BSB
1, thank you
Care.
for the donation.
Yeah, BSB Care
Thank
1.
you.
Mwah. We love you.
Bless your heart.
Yep. Okay, so awesome. So Shar Besh. Great. Shar Besh.
Like shard without the D.
Like Shar, the evil goddess from the Forgotten Realms.
Yeah. Exactly
System.
like
Good.
that.
My nerdiness is crossing over. Got it.
Not to be confused with Shares, the goddess of hedonism and cats. I only know that.
I'm sorry, but the goddess of hedonism and cats is actually, I don't know.
No, it's Shares.
Yeah, he's right.
That was it.
Yeah.
I mean,
know
it
this
depends on which tradition you're drawing from. I'm afraid that in the Egyptian tradition,
Yeah,
they do not
is
use.
Did Bandana Man 95, and I'm sorry I said your name correct, did that donation come in on this stream as well already? Oh, wow.
Bandana
Bandana
Man!
Man. It's Bandana Dan. Bandana Man.
Yeah, it's Bandana Dan, the Banana Man. Thank you so much for donating 95. We love you. Okay, Sharbesh, not to be confused with all that
Yeah.
other stuff. Human, you're a bit of a smuggler rogue type.
Yeah, scoundrel, literally.
Scoundrel.
Literally and figuratively. I sent David this much backstory on my character, and he said, awesome, none of it works, but it's good backstory.
Yeah, I really, yes, I ended that one where I said, yes, and none of that applies.
Yes. I was like, cool, all right.
Yes, and that'll happen 20 years ago. Fade in on.
Yeah.
That's literally what I did.
Cut two.
So, okay, Sharbesh, I'm going to remember that. Human, female, hair color?
Brown.
How long?
Curly hair.
How long?
Yay.
Curly.
Pulled back into a ponytail.
Curly?
Held back with one of those little, what are those clampy things called?
A clip.
A banana clip,
A
right?
banana clip.
Oh, getting specific.
Future banana clip.
Gigannis, 3981. Thank you for that. Another awesome
Gigannis.
donation.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to circle back around to Bandana Man 95. That was a huge donation. Double thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good man. A bandana.
Curly hair, like perm curly?
No, naturally curly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not here. Great.
Any
Gotcha.
Do you have like a triangle head haircut?
Do you have a triangle head haircut?
No, it's more kind of like bunned. Like
ponytail.
she doesn't like it. It's messy to deal with, so she just kind of pulls it all back and buns it.
And currently wearing?
Yeah.
Currently wearing what?
What is she wearing?
Oh, the clothing she's wearing?
Yeah.
That's right.
Is she
Tyler, don't try to
sexually
evade this.
No.
That
No,
is
this is
unimportant.
fine.
How's the bod?
Fancy dress. No, she is a criminal. She is the leader of a gang.
Did she wear a criminal uniform?
Yes, basically. So she's
Black and white stripes.
She is
Yeah.
a highly placed member of the Children of Jedha, Children of Jedha, which is a street gang comprised of former Nigetan citizens.
She's dressed like a criminal. We're going to get into the rest of that backstory in a minute.
No, yeah.
I love it.
This is but I'm
I
getting.
don't want to leave Kelsey sitting for too long before we
Yes.
segue over to her.
Please.
Dressed like a criminal. That's excellent.
Yeah.
So-
dressed like a street rat, more specifically.
Okay.
I don't
Awesome.
buy that.
Yeah.
Okay, street.
Just need to look closer.
Kelsey, hello, welcome. I've never played in a game with you before.
I know, this is exciting.
We're off to a roaring good start. Tell me a little bit about who are you playing? Who are you and who are you playing?
Who am I? Who am
are
I
you?
playing?
Yes.
Well, first question answered. I'm Kelsey Osborne.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Second question, I'm going to be playing Tintibu, or you can just call her Tin for short. She is a Twi'lek mechanic who, guys, you're not going to believe this, also a Jedha native.
No.
What?
Yeah, I was playing on a totally different beginning, and then everyone's like, "We all live on Jeddah. We lived on Jeddah our entire lives." And I'm like, "All right, we're on Jeddah." I like it.
Yeah, grew up an orphan, kind of figured out that she was smart with mechanical and technological things. So she took that and ran with it. She's kind of a nerdy, I don't want to call her a shut-in, but she sort of forgets that the outside world exists.
Absent-minded.
Yeah,
perhaps.
an absent-minded
genius type.
professor mechanic
So-
person.
Gets obsessed with her work, but not like jars of urine shut in. Like,
Yeah.
okay,
Right.
Okay, in
right.
between.
Yeah.
That's your bad. Don't
Unless,
step on
you know,
dog's territory.
Yeah, I was about to
I'm
say.
really busy.
Not jars of my urine, other people's urine.
Oh.
I have lots of other
That was
people's
taken
urine.
by
Oh.
force.
Yes.
Yeah,
Against
right.
their will.
Yeah.
I just jab a needle in their kidney and suck it out.
Gotta pass the drug test for the medical board. Just in case.
Thanks for the host, Vanorama.
Yay!
Great, awesome, I love it. Interesting. Eye color?
Purple.
Purple. Great. And what was her name again? Sorry, I gotta make a note of this.
Tintibu.
Tintibu.
It's like Tim Tebow.
Don't say it.
Oh
Oh,
Now I have to leave.
no.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's gotta go leave in Tebow.
Now I
real
have to
quick.
leave.
You
I'm
said,
sorry.
did you say purple for your eye color?
Yeah.
What? So I'm gonna ask you this. What hair color?
What color are my tentacles?
There we go, because what is your race?
I'm a Twi'lek.
Lilac. So what is your skin color?
I am a light blue.
Ooh, with the purple eyes.
Twilight
Are
gets
you
the-
sexually attractive to other Twi'leks?
I mean, I don't know, because I
Twi'leks
barely
are-
go outside. so-
That's
Okay.
the Jabba dancer, right? Is she
Jabba
called the
dancer
Twilight?
with
Okay.
Yeah.
the head tails and the whole thing.
Yeah, and I wear mine kind of pulled back so they're out of my
In a
way
banana clip?
while I'm tinkering. No,
Yeah.
with a kerchief.
Excellent. Guys, we have a ton of donations which have rolled in. I've got pages here.
Woohoo!
Thank you so much for all the donations, everybody. Wow.
Thank
It's what
you.
makes it fun for us to come and play and do this live, which is great. So thank you for supporting us. I'm going to get to all these in 1 second. Oh my God, you guys are unlocking tiers and everything.
Uh-oh.
It's too soon, guys.
If you're new to
Chill.
the, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to the channel or anything like that, of course you can donate, guys, to influence the outcome of the game. Jump into chat if you're just watching. Jump into chat, guys, and say, hey, everyone's super friendly, including us. And I will use your donations to kill them horribly. Or if you want to, you can donate to them to keep them alive and have like a fun adventure. Not for me. Not for me it's fun, but for them it would be fun. So donate if you like. You can also support us on Patreon. Yes, on Patreon. You can donate even $1 a month, which is pretty awesome if you do that, because all of a sudden we're like making money from what's the thing I like to say? If you watch our YouTube videos or whatever, they pay us just pennies, pennies per year.
Fractions of pennies.
Yeah, so if you do like what we're doing and you join our Patreon, we actually have a whole bunch of awesome rewards and things like that at the higher level. So just check it out, patreon.com/savingthrow
Show.
show. Does it have show at the end?
Patreon?
That's patreon.com/savingthrow show. There it is. Okay, so guys, are you ready to get into it?
Yeah!
Excellent. So,
Whoa.
Rewritten to go.
It's time to.
allow me to part the blast doors of reality. Thank you. And as these blast doors open and the steam, the mists come in, this paltry reality evaporates before our eyes, and we find ourselves standing upon the lowest flight of steps of a 1,000-foot flight of stone stairs that climb up the hill, the eponymous hill of Gano Hill, the last real settlement, the last real town on the blasted planet of Jedha. Blasted, of course, 30 years ago by the Death Star, which just screwed it up in a major, major way.
I think that's what it reads on the memorial plaque, right?
I think that was the opening crawl, right? So
Opening scroll.
messed up in a real major, major way. Yeah, there's an 800-mile wide weeping sore on the planet, the unhealed crater from when the Death Star struck 30 years ago. 30 years ago. The events of Rogue One were 30 years ago. This is now the time of Force Awakens. Somewhere else in the galaxy, a distant, far-flung planet, a little ball of frozen dust, essentially, only heated by the light of the wan sun shining down through the continual dust clouds. It'd be totally uninhabited and uninhabitable if it wasn't for the one resource, kyber shards. Previously, they would just loot them from the temples and things like that, but when the Death Star struck the surface, there's that massive blast cloud. So much of the ejected crust stayed in orbit and is beginning even to start to form a ring, probably just a diffuse cloud around the planet now, that when the meteorites rain back down, everything burns up except for the kyber shards, right? The heart of a lightsaber, capable of intense heat, and they glow brilliantly white or green or blue, and they strike out in the desert, which is why the various street gangs of Gano Hill make their living racing each other out across the blasted flats looking for these meteor strikes. And that is what you guys were doing until not long ago, days ago, honestly, it feels like. And all that is sinking in. All that's sinking in as you guys stand here on those steps, the lowest flight of steps, these granite steps, gray, stretching up behind you, up to the castle temple previously owned by the lord of the town, who lorded over all of it, now dead. His head... Thank you for the follow,
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang!
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang!
Woi-Tang. Thank you.
Wu-Tang.
Wit.
Nothing to truck with.
Thank you. Very good.
You're welcome.
Okay, so the previous lord, of course, whatever his name was, his head has now been sliced pretty cleanly in half by your friend, your compatriot, Dem Valentine, who's currently packing up the back of his speeder.
When it explodes. A ball of flame.
No, he's right over here, actually. He's right on the edge of this giant cistern. Each of these squares, guys, is about 100 feet by 100 feet, to give you a sense of the town. This massive cistern of fresh water. He's packing up right now. He's just closing that trunk, clunk, and getting into the driver's seat along with Tyann, your other compatriot, and, of course, Aragonda, the orphan girl, former slave, who all previous to this happening kind of gave you guys the look and were like, you know, we got to go and find this young girl's home, off into the sunset. Tyann must have sparked a little desire for adventure in Dem. Fond farewells have already passed, and you watch them speed off, dust trail going up behind them, out through the ancient city walls, out through the gates, towards where that sun is rising up into the sky, deep red, the dust on the horizon illuminating it kind of brilliantly with this rosy kind of dawn effect. They zoom out, zoom away. You guys are standing there. You guys are somewhere else in this city. You might actually be starting to gather around the cistern. A lot of other people are. A lot of the natives of the town are beginning to gather on account of all the destruction, the smoldering wreckage of that tank that was trying to blow you guys up.
Oh yeah.
from one of the other gangs, the guys who got their hands on a tank.
Oh, fuck those guys.
Yeah, well, it got sliced to pieces by a lightsaber. In fact, both of you guys have lightsabers.
That's
That
right.
seems really crazy because you both have lightsabers. You both feel like you can connect to the Force. That's really weird. Following your little journey into the underworld.
Yeah, that's what they'd always say whenever they used it in the movies. This feels weird. Like, what? Okay.
You never.
Trust your
Luke's
feelings, Luke. I feel weird.
All right. You guys had just finished waging a little bit of a war on this former lord. He's dead, though. Alberto is there, the proprietor of the one cantina in town, the Severed Limb.
We didn't kill him? Oh, wait, no, that's
No,
a
that's-
Thalian we killed, right?
Yeah, no.
No, he didn't get killed either.
The obese Bothan? I know.
Yes.
Yes, it's me, Fagan. No, you want to keep me around, he says, inappropriately stroking people. Because no, Bothans, of course, are like the kind of like cat-like, dog-like people. This guy, pleasantly plump, or possibly heavily obese. No, Lord Frakes, he's good. You cut his head off with lightsabers? Good, yeah, he's bad guy. We don't need him. What have I done?
Okay. Yes. Okay, so he's still alive. Great.
Yes, I'm
okay.
still alive. Aren't you happy?
I'm thrilled.
Great. Yes, I'm thrilled too, says Alberto. Abadendo! Another weird alien. The guy who owns the only cantina in town, the Severed Limb, comes up, slaps you on the back. You did it! You defeated the evil man who lorded over this town! You guys would, of course, know him. You'd probably also know the guy who runs the only cantina in town.
Alberto.
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 The Abadendo!
Good
That's
friend.
right. Oh, good. And there go your friends. What a perfect end to your adventure. With my slave girl. I'm taking my slave girl.
Yeah, sure.
You promised to pay me for the slave girl.
Did we
Did
promise
I
I,
am,
to
don't,
pay?
yes.
I don't recall making any such promise.
Well, she
I
promised to
believe that
start
was-
paying me for the slave girl.
Listen, look, I cannot be held
More
responsible
people are starting to gather around, yeah.
for other people's promises.
You guys actually probably start to even filter into the crowd as well.
Listen,
This,
But who else is responsible for promises? Aren't you the lords of the town now?
what?
No, I heard you say it. You said, "Now I'm the lord of the town now."
I don't, no, I didn't. Dang it.
You had a couple scrunchies.
Well, if you're
to be
not, who is?
honest.
Well, I know is somebody
Good.
owes me for this slave girl. Look at this. I only have the one arm. He says, pulling off his artificial arm over there. My wife left me. I only have two slave girls.
Wait a minute. We've got a whole entire castle full
That's
of stuff.
right. How much do you need?
Well, now we're talking. Yes. Do we calculate quickly? Pops his arm back on so he can start using the other fingers. Other people are gathering around as well.
Calculating
you guys
with
see
his
there's
fingers.
yeah. 1, 2, 3. You see the Tognath twins. If you guys saw Rogue One, you might remember the kind of weird insect-looking guys with the tubes kind of
yeah.
sprout out of their face. Enrio Two Tubes and his buddy, the other guy, whose name I forget. They're there as well. Okay. Boys, I think
Are they angry that we're being declared the lords of the town? Because I feel like they would be.
Yeah, so Idris Elba,
And
the one who voiced by Idris Elba. That's right, brother. We're a little bit angry. Yes, I know you're impressed. Actually, he coughs a little bit. As you can see, he was badly wounded in the attack. I can't talk much. Brother, tell him how upset we are. He says, gesturing to his brother, who's voiced by Jack Nicholson.
I guess you really set me up for another anger management joke. But, I'm not gonna go there. Yeah, we're really upset.
We're upset. We need to discuss what you were discussing before. The trade negotiations. We must figure this out. I'm sorry, that's Alberto. We must figure out that, yes, trade. And someone else in the crowd's like, yeah, and what about the store? Aren't you supposed to be opening up the store? Someone else is like, yeah, and what about the exchange rate on those kyber shards? Yeah, come on, we gotta figure out.
All right.
We need trade negotiations.
This seems like a lot of you are very upset about
It's like everybody who has any sort of role in town is kind of beginning to gather, and everyone's is and all. They're the new lords. They don't know what to do. Come on, we have to have trade negotiations.
What are we gonna do?
You guys are there as well, I think.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the episode.
I say that we find some sort of independent contractor to handle all this garbage.
I know what we can do, says Alberto. Everyone, to the grand meeting hall to discuss trade negotiations. The best way to start a brand new episode of our lives. Come on.
But didn't we turn those into the public restrooms 12 years ago?
Yeah, but there's still plenty of room. Come on. All right, where are the where
It's the
would
restrooms that have the couches and stuff in them.
Called the crap hall.
Talene, beneath the Cheetos, we have some markers.
Oh.
There we go.
Where?
A phrase commonly uttered at the gaming table.
Let's do a couple of things.
Under the Cheetos.
We have the markers.
Listen, everybody. Just calm down. Everyone's gonna get taken care of. Why don't we all have a drink of scrunk? Just calm us all down. That would be good. If everyone has a
Oh
drink.
yeah, gosh.
Hey, Alberto, get everyone a drink.
Drunk already, my best customer. Yes, but no time for scrunch now. We must stay sober for the trade negotiation. Wait a minute, I sense an opportunity. I will give you plenty of scrunch at the grand meeting hall. Come on, everybody, and people start. Yeah, come on, grand meeting hall. Yeah, I'm going to grand meeting hall.
Trade negotiations.
Okay.
Favorite.
So we need to determine where the grand meeting hall is on the map. And how should we do that? I know how we'll do it. So we've talked about who your characters are. Characters also have obligation in this game. Obligation is that thing that hangs over you that kind of is a little shadow on your life. Like how Han Solo was always like hounded by Jabba the Hutt because of his debt. That. All of you guys have that kind of thing going on. It's going to trigger for somebody every session we play. Let's figure out who it triggers for, and that person, as a consolatory prize, gets to determine where the grand meeting hall is.
Oh,
wow.
So what a wonderful prize.
Could you grab a? I know. Am I not generous? Can you pull a D6 or a D4 out of that
I can reach a D6.
box? Perfect.
There we go.
Great. I'm going to roll this. I'm going to call Talene once, since we started with you. 2, 3, and 4. 5 or 6, I'll re-roll. Ha! Huh. Ooh, it's a 4.
What's that?
Should I re-roll? I did a omelet.
I don't care. I just was picking it up.
Oh.
Nice throw.
Aha, it has to be
That's
4.
meant to
Destiny.
To be a 4. Kelsey, or should I say Tintibu,
You should.
your obligation triggers for this session. Can you tell us quickly what your obligation is? Or
Yes.
Elaborately.
So I own a small shop on Jedha where I make repairs on people's, things. I do repairs for people, fix programming for people, things like that. My problem is I can't do a very good job paying my bills because my shop is closed a lot of the time when I've holed myself in to do some sort of repair on some old antique item that I may have found out scavenging around, and I'm just determined to repair it and restore it to its glory, and I have to do it.
Is it a lot of
Perfect.
VCRs? It's VCRs.
a lot of
Yeah.
betas?
Yeah.
No, this is long, long ago, so maybe betas, I guess. Okay, so great. So that means your obligation triggers tin, which means
I mean, I'm around. I was like,
I
ooh,
think your
that
store is
tank
closed.
just got chopped up.
yes.
I need to scavenge some stuff from that tank.
And as you are,
And that's where I was headed.
yes, and that's when Alberto was like, "There you are, Tin. I've been looking for you.
Oh, me?
Yes, all of your food bills are coming due. You think I get all this flarf for free in this town? That algae has to be harvested and processed in a minimal way."
Yeah. I mean, I'm good for it.
Are you good for it?
I'm almost done with Rex's speeder.
I've heard this too many times
And
now.
once I have Rex's speeder fixed, he's gonna pay me, and I'll be able to cover all of my debts.
I haven't laughed this hard since my wife left me. No, I don't think so. You're coming with us to the trade negotiations, and you're going to stand front and center
But I
and
have
tell
all.
me. Come on!
And I drop all the stuff I've been carrying.
Take 2
around.
strain as that freaks you out. 2 strain for your obligation
All right,
triggering.
that is what color is that?
No, it's
Oh no,
not.
these, right?
No?
You just subtract it.
Oh,
Subtract 2
strain.
from your strain. It's
strain
your first time
the-
playing. Isn't this exciting?
Come on, guys. You remember your first time.
She was trying to grab dice to subtract her strain.
It's so
She was
cute.
panicking.
Oh.
But as a what I say, consolatory note, I'm using that term wrong, but choose a color and choose a square for the grand meeting hall to be in.
The grand meeting hall, you say?
I feel like
Compensatory?
Yes, is that the word?
Yeah.
The grand
Compensation.
meeting hall is right here.
Perfect. And it probably fills up.
I'd say more than one.
Yeah, I would say make it 2 squares.
Whoa!
What?
Oh
It looks
my
like the
God.
Disney
This
Hall.
place is crazy.
Guys.
Oh, we're almost there, everybody, to the grand meeting hall. Everyone's shouting, trade negotiation, trade negotiation.
Wow, this really is like George Lucas.
You
right?
guys
right?
file in. You guys file in, and it looks exactly like the Senate chambers in the trade negotiations from Episode 1, Phantom Menace.
Who could forget that?
It's except you don't have the hover platforms that come down and come back. It's just like a big coliseum, covered by a huge domed rotunda. That's probably in this main part. That's like 100 feet, and this is the bathrooms are the other 100 feet over there.
Thank God.
Yeah.
It's a long walk.
Ugh, smells better today.
Downwind.
Those beeps meant nothing. Great. Inside you guys go.
All right, everybody. All right, let's calm down. Let's just calm down.
There's
and-
lots of murmuring as people file into all the different Coliseum level seats. So it is like
Okay.
100 foot. It's like a stadium 100 feet wide.
We all got to see these trade negotiations go
It's
down.
totally dark. There's rents in the roof where like natural sunlight is coming through, and that's the only light. And there's like swirls of dust motes in there, and it's filled
nice.
filled with the
Swirls
noise
of
of
dust
people
motes.
talking. It's almost a Star Wars name.
Sufficiently dramatic, I think, for what's about to happen here.
Why are you at
Trade
this meeting?
negotiations.
Yeah,
Why are you here,
because something's
Shar?
happening, and I am interested whenever something is happening in town. I got to keep my ear to the ground.
Do you
I
still
got
have-
people who I care for.
Are you in charge of a gang currently, or are you a member of another gang?
No, I am not in charge of the gang. I am highly placed in the gang, so I still answer to the leader of my gang.
Have you killed before?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Did you enjoy it?
yes, tremendously.
Ooh, let's make
Little
you a
too
Jedi.
much.
Interesting. I like it. Okay.
I kill with I
sound.
kill with disdain and sort of indifference, but inside there's something that kind of burns in me that goes.
I enjoyed that. Okay, cool. So into the giant meeting hall you guys go. Phalion is of course accompanying you guys. Yes, no. Guys, this is our chance. These trade negotiations will be great. We need somebody. We need somebody neutral, a moderator, in order to hear everyone's claims and cries. Says the Bothan. The perfect person, Zimro. We all respect this man.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you all made me eat food off the ground and put it on the hollow net, but fair enough. I guess all of a sudden I'm Mr. Hero.
I'm in favor of this. Let's get this over with quick. Let everyone have everything they want. And
Right.
Let's go.
I know Zimro. He provided food for my family one time when we were hungry. I know Zimro Martin. He one time helped me fix my car when I was stranded. Right? Or did he not?
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess I did.
I
do
thought it was
those
him.
things.
But
Listen,
he
I
was
got a lot of
secret.
self-loathing.
There's a lot of, and there's all these like cheers, like Zimro, Zimro, and
Should I at least negotiate for a ship or something so we get the hell out of here forever? Or,
Is that what you want? Do you want to get out of here
or,
forever?
or if we want to stay, a distillery of some kind for you?
Zimro.
All right, now we're
Zimro,
talking.
Zimro.
Could
And
I
to
get some
chant-
kind of a microbrew?
Yeah,
To these-
I would think that's fair compensation.
Better food? Than
To these chants, Zimro
You saw the
descends
cistern down
the
there.
stairs until you're standing in the middle of a floor that's, be careful, 25, it's maybe 30 feet wide,
Yeah.
just flat, just covered with dust and sand that's drifted in. A single shaft of light coming down like a natural spotlight. Through the ceiling, right onto Zimro as he stands there, and it's this natural amphitheater effect. So you can hear every cough and scuffle and like the 10, rows of stonework stands that stretch up to the natural stairs that exit out. And everyone gets quiet.
He's just sweating profusely. He's this Rhodian, so it's just like imagine like Greedo, just like blue sweat, just like dripping down him. So he's just basically like leaving horrible stains as he walks up the stairs. Yeah, I usually that's why I stick to the shadows. Hi everybody.
At that moment, there's a huge shudder overhead as if a massive hand crushed down on the very peak of the dome overhead right above you. Everyone looks up, and then there's a massive crack
Oh, no.
as the roof explodes, and screaming down, straight down, looks like a an enormous chunk of dolomite hewn into like a prism type shape, right? Like a multifaceted,
What the
solid gray with a nice sheen to it, hugely heavy chunk of dense metal lands directly on top of Zimro.
Oh no!
Oh,
Yeah.
no!
I guess this is the moment I'm truly accepted. Oh!
With the sound like stepping on a large June bug.
Oh,
Zimro.
Oh yeah, we all know that sound.
Or
Or
fedora.
yeah, just
Oh man.
just your little schnoz sticking out from
Oh,
underneath
oh, even I can't fix that.
it. The dust sifts down from the ceiling, shakes everybody in there.
Zimro! Oh, you cut me out of a giant thing that was eating me, and now you've been squashed. Sucks.
How close? How close? So if that was happening at the dead center and there were 10 rows of seats going up, where would you guys be relatively to
I'm
that?
toward the back.
Here, let's
Up
have
near
the
the top.
dome be like this. There's our dome.
Oh, thank you.
Yay.
Nice.
Huh?
Very good. Oh, I get it now. I love it.
Yeah.
What about Tin Tibu? Would she have been in her excitement? Would she be close to the speaking floor, right down near where this thing hit, or would she be hanging way back in the shadows?
Oh yeah, I think she'd be hanging off to the outskirts,
Okay.
probably getting distracted by
Zimro's
something.
crushed.
Yes. I'm
Doc, where would have you been? Would have you followed him down as he went into the middle? Would you be standing
Yes.
right next to him?
Like, I felt the breeze of the stone like, blow my hair back as it like landed and crushed my friend. I probably got sprayed a little.
Got a little Zimro on you?
I probably got a little Zimmer on me.
Did any of it land in your bottle of scunch that Albietro forced into your hand as soon as you came through
Such
the
a
gates?
jerk. No.
Okay.
No, because as I saw the thing hit the top of the dome, I protected the screen.
Instinctively.
I'm like,
Classic move.
Zimro!
Look out!
Mine.
Well, the dust settles, dead silence. And
Oh
then
no! Zimmer was my best friend and only person I cared about.
2 doors drop. That echoes throughout the entire hallway as kong. 2 like doors
Wait,
open,
this is
drawbridge sound,
a
full
ship
down.
of some kind
It's about
that crushed my
10
friend?
feet, 12 feet wide, 15, 20 feet tall.
I wish I had someone to turn to.
Like
and
if I
say,
dropped a pot can.
Kill them.
There's a moment and then as dozens of screaming soldiers come charging off of this thing, followed
Oh,
by
crap.
an enormous spider-legged droid with a cannon coming out of its like rounded head.
Wow.
And they just immediately start opening fire into everybody.
What?
Whoa!
What the?
And that's how episode 1 should have started.
Well, it kind of did. I mean, like,
Yes,
use
it
the
did.
force speed. And okay, anyway.
Wait a minute. So here we are. Great. So I have to pause everything at this perfect moment to hit all these donations. We also need to roll up our destiny points. Holy
Yay.
cow. Thank you for the follow,
Get one of these.
Luke.
Okay.
Ignis 1.
Luke
All right.
IGN is 1.
So I got 1 dark side
Well,
point.
Luke IGN is 1.
So right now we're assembling our destiny pool. This destiny pool is something the players can use to influence the
2
outcome
light
of
side
rolls.
points. That's good for us.
2 light side points. That's great for you. So players get to spend the light side points by flipping them over. And whenever you do that, it turns one of the green dice that you're about to roll up into a more powerful yellow dice.
Dark side
You
point.
upgrade.
Everything's dark-sided.
2
There you
light side
go.
points.
Ooh.
And of course, I get a roll as well. Thank you. So we've got 2 dark side, 4 light.
Don't miss it.
Never.
Ooh.
Ooh, not very favorable to me. So we have 5 light side points, 2 dark side points. Players, you can spend one of those on your turn, any turn that you want to. Only one though. You flip it over. Turns a light side into a dark side point, maintaining balance in the force, and it upgrades your thing. You can upgrade a dice roll, or you can interject like some sort of fact into the narrative where I'm like, how do you get across the chasm? Zen mode, thanks for the follow. How do I get across that chasm? And you go, I use my grappling hook. And I'd be like, you don't have a grappling hook. I have a grappling hook.
I found one.
People, we don't usually do that, but you can totally burn your light side points on stupid things like that. So,
Also, this is how we're keeping people from swearing now.
oh, thank you.
Oh, I
Turned
was so
into
close.
a dark side point.
If we swear, we turn a light side to a dark side point. If he swears, we turn a dark side to a light
I have
side.
not a very good score on that right now.
It really works out well for you. That's why I'm pointing it out. It works out
Guys,
well for us.
Nice.
So we have a bunch of donations to get to. First of all, we have some tiered donations going up a few different levels. First 2 tiers have been unlocked. Tier 1,
What?
you guys, we get to add a light side point,
Ooh.
an additional light side point for you guys.
Sweet.
Yeah. Bing.
Thanks, guys.
And everybody gets 1 boost die.
Ooh.
Snaps indeed.
Wow.
What a snap.
I just realized I do say snap.
Was there any question?
No, so like Dom told me, like, oh, you always say dadgummit and snap, and it's like, I'll cop to dadgummit, but I don't ever hear myself say snap.
I've never said snaps. All right, so those
But I just
this
said that.
represent
Yeah,
Dom.
No.
those represent boost die. In game terms, you see the kind of light blue 6-sided dice there. That's a boost die. Whenever you want to use that on a roll, just give me back your little token and you can add it. Tier 2 is unlocked.
Do not
by the
eat
way,
this.
Tier 1 is called
Thank
A
you.
New Hope.
It says here.
Yeah, you're right.
That's Star Wars. I know that.
Tier 2 has been unlocked, The Force Awakens.
Whoa.
We get to roll a Force die. What this is going to do is if I roll a light side point, there's going to be a floating Force die on the table. Whoever the next person who's a Force power is gets to add an additional Force die. They're going to take it.
Whoa.
If you roll 2 light side points, there are 2 Force die floating on the table. You could either use both of them for that one roll as like a kind of, because the Force is awakening in the galaxy, guys. There's these surges and swells that you guys might tap into. On the other hand, if you roll a dark side point, ooh, I'm gonna screw you over with that. If I roll 2 dark side points, I'm basically gonna drop a despair on the table, essentially, in a way. So that has been unlocked. I'm gonna roll that in a minute.
This doesn't seem like something I want to have happen.
Yeah.
Finally, we have, no, it could be good for you
Very
guys.
excited for this.
Okay, infamous King Cupcake gives
If I'm a skin cupcake.
Tyler a reroll.
Yes.
Oh.
I've said this before. He's my favorite viewer that we have on our channel. Infamous King Cupcake.
Kelsey,
Really
can you
is.
grab one of those setback dice for me?
Which color is that?
The black ones. These are the opposite of boost die. Give that to Talene, because Talene, he gives you a setback. You have
What? Is this because I keep threatening to eat you?
Oh,
Might
might
have something
be.
to do with it, yeah.
Selden Archaeus, thank you, Selden. Nice to see you again. And also, I don't think Infamous King Cupcake has donated on my stream before, so I think you may have brought him in.
I brought him from Hoy Chummer.
Thank you. Okay, Selden Archaeus.
Bless.
I hate when people do that. I don't know why. But
Oh,
I do.
it's my favorite thing.
It
I'll try to hold
happened-
back.
It happened pretty much
Mike.
every episode of Boy Chummer.
Yeah.
Selden Archaeus
Several
gives Talene one reroll
Ooh. Thank you, Selden.
and says,
Oh.
can you guess what he says? Or she?
Does he whoosh his cap at me?
Nope, he says, happy birthday.
Oh, thanks.
Happy birthday, Talene. I don't think we said that in real life yet.
Yeah, happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. It was my
And-
birthday yesterday.
Selden Archaeus also gives one boost to Tyler because he's, quote unquote, moderately handsome.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
Bandana Man. No, I'm jumping ahead. Oh my god, I have so many. Kiganis! Holy cow. Gives Andrew, ooh, I like this. Gives Andrew a free destiny point, meaning you get a free
Blue
automatic,
idol.
No.
we'll use this
Upgrade?
to represent that. How about a plus? Upgrade on one of your rolls. So you can
That,
turn
thank you so much.
Dang,
Awesome.
son.
Kiganis and gives me 3 rerolls to screw you over.
Never mind.
Oh, wow. That's a Keeganis move right
I
there.
love this. We're loaded up here. Bandana Man gives 1 triumph to Talene. Awesome. Talene, you get a whole triumph to drop whenever you want. Holy cow.
This is going to be good, you guys.
What donation?
Yeah.
Well,
Thank
where's
you,
my,
Bandana
Where's my
Man.
favorite marker?
You've entrusted me with this triumph, and I will use it.
Use that one
For
for
good.
triumphs. And gives a despair to me. What does that mean? Does that mean it applies to one of my rerolls? One of my rolls has a despair applied to it by Andrew.
He's going to use it.
Andrew,
to
you
screw
can
us.
apply a despair to any roll that I do, and you get to describe what it does.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Plus, this
need
is
to
all
remember
from
that.
Bandana Man. This is huge. I'm not going to give you anything to remember that by. So just,
What?
I'm sorry, I don't have a marker for that.
Well, I do now, so there we go.
Also gives a reroll to every player.
Oh,
You get a reroll. You get a reroll. You get, except Talene.
I have a triumph. I don't need rerolls.
Okay. BSB Care gives 1 reroll to Talene.
Thank you.
And
right.
says, Bon Fett. which I don't know what that means. Does that mean happy birthday?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've just learned something. Thank you,
French Canadian.
It's for those of us who speak multiple languages.
Quebecois. All right.
Let's say
Sci-fi
things like-
T-Rex gives Tulane. Do you want to guess?
A reroll.
Yeah.
A triumph.
Nope.
Civitrax.
Nope.
What do you want it to be?
A new car.
A boost.
A boost.
You'll take
For
it.
your birthday.
It wasn't something bad, which surprises me. And says, quote unquote, hi.
Wow.
Whoa,
That was
man.
fun. Let me think on this. A return message to you, Sci-Fi T-Rex is, hi. Back.
Oh,
Farquaad has
I didn't
weighed
see that
in.
coming.
Farquaad, hello. Has weighed in.
Always with the Farquaad.
Gives Kelsey 1 gentle boost.
Yeah.
That means nothing to me.
I understand that reference.
Thank you.
The Bard, 1971, gives Tulane a boost and a reroll.
Whoa.
What is going on, guys? Episode 8.
Yeah.
And
We are
Assorted Noise. Yay! One of my favorites.
Bounty of riches.
Assorted Noise gives me a reroll.
I feel
I
like
don't know that name at all.
this is fair because you started us with a surprise attack
Yeah.
that
yeah.
crushed Zemro.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
most effective combatant, probably. that we have at the table.
Probably.
Everyone else is
Yeah.
like support characters.
Crushed.
very true.
You might still be barely alive. You're definitely bleeding out. You
That's
know,
true.
it's one
I
of
was
those-
hoping to come back as a Force Ghost, honestly. But
Zimro the Force Ghost. Well, I'm okay with that if you want to have that happen. If that's how you want to reappear in the
my
narrative.
triumph.
Assorted Noise. I hope you tuned in the other day when I think we ended with the reverse flashback that you inserted into the game, which is really cool. We actually are using the flashback mechanism in this game as well. If you guys watched some previous games, however, I can't trigger it. They can't trigger it. Only you can trigger the flashback mechanism if we reach that donation level. Quest Lion,
Lion.
thank you for that $20 donation. You guys are
Yeah.
awesome.
Thank you, Quest Line. My
All right,
God.
peeps.
Crunch! Like the sound of accidentally driving over a snail. Zimro is crushed brutally.
Zemro.
You're inches away.
My scrunch. It's clean. Zemro. Soldiers. Oh, spider thing.
Screaming soldiers come running out. So we're going to call that, how many do we have there?
Please let it be few.
Few.
It's like
What?
like,
What?
listen. This ship is small. It only crushed one person in here. I think it can fit 2 soldiers who are very short and 1 spider droid.
Wrong.
Is my
Wow.
feeling.
Nope. You're close enough to peek inside, and you can see that they had like harnesses that strapped them to the wall, and they were strapped one above each other. There's 9
What?
soldiers come
Damn.
running out, and 3 squads go. "Ah!" So it probably opened
Take
with
that.
3 different doors, just running out, firing, screaming, running at full tilt across the floor, and just opening fire indiscriminately into the
Do
stands.
they have any uniforms and/or is there xenomorphology?
Well, you're way in the back, so to you they look like little.
But I have scanner goggles.
Great. I don't believe scanner goggles.
They don't magnify?
No, you would need macro binoculars or something else. I think scanner goggles, if you had, are more close up. You
Oh.
put it on, you'd be
I
like,
put them on anyway. Like, whoa! I just got them.
have you ever looked at it? Wait. So 3 groups of 3 soldiers come charging out, firing, and then the top of the thing starts slowly unscrewing itself. Spider legs come out from underneath of it and lifts itself off. And then just like a large blast cannon comes out and it just starts going.
Jeez.
Wow.
So that's what we're going. That's what we're going
That
for.
is so mean.
This ship is just fascinating.
It's going to be a very short game tonight.
You probably, what do you have a weapon on you?
Yes, I would have a pistol, a blaster
I've
pistol.
given you, even better, you know what you want. So I've given you the core rule book if you move your stuff. You're on a page with equipment. You have to
Oh
go
wait,
down a
hold
couple
on.
more levels.
Wait.
Since you're kind of an inventory type and you can make whatever you want, I'm going to let you choose any weapon off of there that you want to have.
Ooh.
However, the only skill, I know you're a first timer, look for something that says ranged light.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I trained myself in, I believe.
Guys, everybody get your dice
Right,
together
yes.
because I need you guys to roll. It's vigilance, isn't it? Vigilance to see how quickly you recover. Zimro,
Yes.
You're dead.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Would this be a good time, perhaps, to introduce my new character?
I think this
Let's
is a
do
good
it.
time.
Let's get around to you. We'll do you last. I want to see what everyone else is
fair
doing,
enough.
and then we'll see
yes,
where you
that
emerge
feels
from.
like a good way to interact.
Yeah, I'll just take a blaster.
Okay.
Okay.
Not very good.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
That's terrible, right?
That's worse than me.
Okay.
Oh, we have, great, we've got a couple more donations while we're doing that. Quest Lion, thank you for the donation, gives Andrew a triumph.
What?
Oh,
In
snap.
addition to a despair to drop
So
on
many
me.
triumphs.
Guys.
All right.
Oh, where's my,
Okay, that's better
right.
than me.
Nice.
Here we go.
okay.
Hey, girl.
Got to give you something special to remember triumph by.
It's the square one.
I don't
rectangular
see
one.
more rectangular ones. That's the one I like to use, so I'm going to give you this tiny little guy.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. I
Xenar
feel
Faith
like
also
Special Boy.
gives Talina triumph.
Yeah, Xenar.
Holy cow. Guys, do you get the
Xenar.
sense I'm trying to kill them with this? I'm trying to kill them. And if you keep giving them things, they're not going to die so easy.
This is important is to keep giving me things. I promise to use it spectacularly. Just give it to me in my brain. I got it.
all right.
Triumph.
There you go. Here's a token. Okay, and he says, or she, Xenar Faith says, happy birthday.
Oh, thank
Aw.
you. Thank you very much.
Wait, literally said that, huh?
With an exclamation point. So he or
yes.
she actually said, happy birthday!
Thank you.
Yeah.
Gotta be accurate.
That's awesome.
They pay good money for
How
that.
many successes did everyone roll on their vigilance check?
1, 2, 0.
Great. Okay, and let me see where my guys go. Can you hand me? 2 yellow.
No. Boo.
2
Boo
successes.
hiss.
Great, they go first. Okay, so they're shooting randomly at people. One squad, since you're so close, one squad's absolutely going to target you.
That's not cool.
That's what no one's ever said to me.
Wait,
Oh,
a whole
quiet.
squad is going to shoot at me?
Yeah.
That seems extreme.
No. Like one of the guys is just going to take a
Okay.
pot shot at you as they're drilling
That
at
makes more
everybody else.
sense.
How many are in a squad?
3 people. 3 squads of 3.
Oh, are there? 3. Exactly 3. Okay, good.
Perfect.
That was
Can't take
ominous.
it back.
That was very ominous. No need to take that back. Okay, so my guys attack. Let's see, it's a squad of 3.
Do we have a spare rule book, or is that just the one right there?
That's the one.
Do you need it?
Yeah, great.
Pew, 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 me.
So they're actually only going to take 1 purple on this because you're so close. And give me one. Ooh, this is a good roll.
Oh.
No.
3 successes.
Ooh.
And that's
And-
it. 3 successes. So damage, I do 1 point of damage for each success I roll, plus whatever my base damage is. You take 10 points of damage.
-3 for my soak.
Kills you?
No.
Okay.
No. Hurts me real bad.
So it's just guys running up and just like, do.
Here's what is like, he shoots me, and I just like, it's not even like, it's gonna, like, I just like, I fly back, but I don't let go of my alcohol. I'm like, "Oh." And now I look dead, because I got shot real bad.
You didn't have any advantage or anything on it.
No,
So-
I'm just saying, like, you shot me so bad that I fell down.
Okay, that's fair. I'll accept that you're prone. I like that. So you're close enough to see these guys who come running out. Clatoonians. What does that look like? Clatoonians look like they've got like bulldog faces.
Oh.
Real leathery brown. They show up in Jabba's palace at some point, I think. And they're all wearing like kind of leather fitted. They look very like security guard uniforms if they're made out of leather. Nice seams though. It's not cheap stuff. They're all armed also with pretty good weaponry. This is some sort of blaster rifle or something like that. And they're wearing black, like jack-booted, sort of thug type looking things. Anyway,
Yeah, I
as
enjoyed
they're
them
blasting
shooting
him,
me
one
real
guy
bad
like
with them.
turns towards you, body checks you, gun at point blank range, just blasts you.
But my scrunch is okay.
The rest of the shots
Like,
go
"Ugh."
flying out everywhere else. So you 2 randos are up in the crowd. Each of you guys roll a force die for me.
Yeah.
All right.
And if you get dark side points, you're going to get hit by a stray blaster shot. And if not, you're
God,
okay.
no.
Or at least I'll make a shot at you.
Boom.
Yeah.
Your street smarts kick in and you
Yeah.
immediately duck and cover. You are so interested by what's going on.
I was like fascinated by this just clown ship.
Yes.
Yeah, right? How did they all fit in there?
I'm gonna do that. These are mine. I've already mingled
She's
with
far away,
dice.
so she should be more
Movable
purple.
top. Fascinating.
Okay, thank you. And you're pretty far away, and you've got cover, so I'm going to take a setback on this. Oh, wow, I'm drilling you guys. Take 8 points of damage, and I have 1 advantage, so I'm going to say that the squad starts charging up towards you up there.
Said 8.
8 points of damage.
All right, I soak 2.
Yes.
So 5. Yeah,
So, yeah, that-
6. That's how math works.
And you guys feel like this shit is real. These guys are not screwing around.
Yeah.
Flip one of those dark
they're
side points
trying
over.
to
You guys get a sense
Wow.
that this ship is real, and that yes,
This
they're
is a
trying
real
to kill
ship.
you. Not are they trying to
This is
kill
a
you. You get this sense that the entire galaxy is just focused on grinding you guys down.
I've always felt that a
Oh.
little bit.
Yeah.
The people who grew up on Jedha
Yeah.
were like,
oh, you mean the guys who blew
yeah,
up my
yeah,
hometown?
duh. Yeah.
This
We figured.
Familiar.
This is a difficult fight that you guys are up against right now.
Really?
And yeah,
Are there chairs near me?
yeah. I think it's kind of like think of like a Roman Colosseum style,
Can
almost
I
like
crawl
stone
under a
bleachers.
chair? I know it's not my turn. I'm just questioning this in advance.
You'll have to crawl pretty far because you're about 20 feet away from.
This is what I get for trying to be a good civic duty and lead people.
Well,
Is I'm
something
gonna
does
get
as
killed
you
for it.
as you do fall down onto the ground, a lightsaber does roll up against you.
Is it my
Zimros,
lightsaber?
no, you have your
Oh.
lightsaber.
I have 2
Zimros-
lightsabers? Oh,
Not
shut
yet,
up.
but it does roll up against you down there. So you are close enough to his fallen lightsaber. You can also see his little snout just barely
like,
sticking out under the thing, going
Oh,
little trickle of blue stuff coming out.
Oh, I'm so sad.
sorry.
That's gross.
Little lips still moving.
Oh.
It's just ow, 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 dying.
Okay.
As one does when one
Yeah.
is dying. One says, dying,
ow, ow.
dying.
The big spider droid on top,
Oh my god!
little antenna flips up,
When's
and
he
little
showing
red
up?
lights going. Boop, boop,
Now?
boop, 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 boop.
Now what's it doing?
That's all it's doing right now. It has not targeted any of you guys yet. It will go at the end of the order.
Okay.
Talene.
No, she
Oh,
goes
you had
first.
2.
I had 2.
You are galvanized.
I was saying too much because of my sense that you were trying to kill me.
Tibu.
Oh my.
There's a crowd of people all around you. This is going to slow you down when you move. It might be a
Yeah.
little tricky. People are panicking and starting to run. The dead are already hitting the ground. People you've known in this town, people you've seen. You've lost track of Albierto. Since you're first up, give me a perception check. Just passively.
Okay.
Perception is a skill. Yes, it is.
So, perception I am trained in, and I get.
Just 2 purple
Oh, okay.
and 1 black setback die for all the people. That's
Okay.
your difficulty.
And then whatever my dice are on here, right?
That's absolutely right.
All right, so 3 greens and a yellow.
Holy cow.
Yes.
Oh, you're a cunning person, aren't you? You're
I
very
am.
cunning.
I got by. I survived on my
Easy enough,
instinct.
That's right. Okay. Thank you for the donation, Dinar Faith. Another donation. Thank you.
Hey.
Ooh,
Interesting.
Celine, can you help her?
Yes, I can. Okay, all right.
Okay,
so
so
what we've got
this is all
here
just
is
nothing, right?
not good. You've got a failure and an wait. That was
That
one
was a-
failure and 1 advantage because these little ones cancel out.
Right.
So, do you have a reroll?
I do have a reroll.
Whoa! Thank you, person who gave.
Wait, this was just a passive
began us.
perception check.
This is a perception check to know something going on. I'm not going to tell you what it is because that would ruin the perception check. So
I wouldn't use your 1 reroll on this.
Could I use a boost? No, that doesn't help.
It's not going to help you anyway. This just means she just fails to perceive something, right?
I'm not telling you anything else. Do you want to reroll?
No.
Okay, great. So there's chaos all around you. You don't happen to notice anything going on. Clear the dice. It is now your actual turn. What do you do, Tin?
Okay. Well, let's see here. Do I think it's possible for me to get near the ship? Or am I too far away from
You
it?
absolutely can. That is where the biggest concentration of firepower is coming from right now.
Okay, so they haven't moved that far away
Charge
from
the
the ship
machine
yet.
gun.
No, that's actually a good point. So they would have moved a little bit on their turn. So on their maneuver, they've probably moved to the edge of this 25-foot, the speaking floor, which is about 25 feet across. The middle 10 feet of it is taken up by this ship. They've moved to the edges of that, and they're just firing up the bleachers
Into
at
the
people.
crowd?
Yeah, into the darkness, or into the sort of dim light. It's illuminated by these red flashes from their blaster rifles. Bandana Man 95, thank you for the donation. I'm sorry, Bandana Dan, Banana Man.
Banana Day man.
Okay, let's see. So, are people unable to like get out of the
There are
building
people
right now?
screaming. It's classic chaos, man. People are running into each other. Some people are just getting trampled. The doors are just like stadium style, and people are cramming into them. Now, that said, it's a big stadium, and this town's total population is maybe 10,000 people. Maybe 1,000 of them were here for this. So there's some empty space, but yeah, people are trampling each other. And some people are running into the bathrooms. There's plenty of room down there.
All right. I'm just trying to think if there's a way that I could either get to the ship or if I could somehow wrangle people to be like evacuating.
Don't you have a gun?
Oh, we need
I
to
do have
this
a gun. So, I don't like this eraser. Is there a different?
You could use my eraser.
Think about that while you're doing that. Xenar Faith heals Talene for 2 wounds.
Oh, thank you, Xenar Faith.
Thank you, Xenar.
Faith.
Oh, and Bandana Man is siding against me, as usual, with 3 rerolls for the table.
Thank you very
So
much.
anyone can choose one of these to reroll, but thank you for the donation.
Okay, can I'm going to just assume that there's some sort of emergency evacuation light path that like illuminates on the ground or
There
something
probably
like
was
that.
a functional one 30 years ago before the city
But this
fell
is
into
just
complete...
too run down for that to be like a thing.
Yeah, there's like bird's nests up in,
Okay.
in the top and everything
Oh, okay,
like that.
okay, got it.
We haven't
this-
discussed anything in this town for decades.
No, it's been the public bathrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Okay.
is the first trade negotiations.
Then you know,
They've gone
I'm
badly.
going to try to make my way to the ship.
They were short anyway.
Then, if I think I can get to the ship without encountering too much fire.
I will take a stealth check is what I would take from you if you're going to try and avoid taking a lot of fire.
All right. I don't have stealth.
What is it called on the sheet?
It's called stealth.
It is called stealth.
Oh, but you're just not trained in it.
So you get.
Yeah.
No, you'll get. I will give you some boost to that because there's so much chaos and people are running around, and it.
And you have a boost die.
And
I
you have a
do.
boost die,
I do.
and you've got some rerolls. It depends on how badly you want to get up to the ship.
Well, I mean, I don't want to be reckless. I've already taken about half of my life.
Excellent. Okay, well, you know what?
So
I'm gonna
like,
let you.
you know,
it sounds like
I'm
you
not
were.
in a rush. I just kind of want to start like sneaking my way up to this ship, maybe.
Okay.
Oh yes, please.
Give me a stealth check. Is what I'm
Alright.
definitely going to need to. If you're being careful
I
and
only have
stuff like
2
that.
greens for my
If
stealth.
this is all you're doing on your turn as well, I'll give you 2 boosts
Okay.
that you can add onto that. So take 2 of the light,
light
blue
blues?
guys. Yes, and your
Alright.
difficulty is going to be standard difficulty, 2 purple.
Okay.
2 perps.
2 perps.
Okay. Now, if you spent one of these light side points, you could upgrade one of those green into a yellow.
Oh.
So you would remove a green and replace it with a yellow die.
Hmm.
You have a lot of them, and over the course of the game, they're very dynamic. So
All right.
I'll flip them back. You'll flip them.
Should I just
Yeah,
do
just
it?
do
Yeah,
All
just
right.
do it.
Let's just do it.
Yeah.
All right.
If you ever have more than I have, just do it. It's
Just
generally-
use them.
yeah.
Okay.
What?
Alright.
That's
Oh,
terrible.
this might be a time to use your reroll.
2 failure and
And-
1 advantage.
Yeah, I
total.
would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
It's
reroll.
not so great. It's not so great.
Gonna re-roll that?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you start crawling forward, one of the guys swivels suddenly when we weren't expecting it. His
And I'm
gun
like,
broke. Reroll.
Freeze!
If you hold still, he can't see you.
They work like
says.
T-Rexes, right?
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
There you
that's
go.
much better. Okay,
Okay,
these
so
cancel.
These cancel
Yeah,
out.
Nice, Kelsey. You're picking it up.
You're rolling good.
And then
It's a
okay,
failure
those
still.
Are still
No, it's
disadvantage.
two
Oh, it's
successes
it's just
and
one
one
threat.
threat.
One threat, because I
One
have an
threat.
advantage.
Wishful thinking. 2
And-
successes and a threat. He turns towards you. And one of the birds from one of the bird nests comes flying down into his face.
Because it hurts.
He totally misses you. You sneak by him.
Bandana Man.
Bandana man.
Bandana man.
95.
Yeah, he got
Rolling
95
deep.
problems.
Yeah.
But
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 throwing
crit
cash at us
me?
ain't one.
that's it. What? Oh, so there's 1 threat. I get to interpret that.
Yeah. What does that mean?
One threat.
What does that
Ooh.
mean?
He blasts that bird.
Oh.
It's this beautiful
No!
like, blue feathered thing.
No.
It's like that bird that was flying
That was
past
one
that,
of the 3
that
animals
pitch
left
at
on the
that baseball
planet.
game. Just poof, it blows into
You
feathers.
just hear a voice from the guy go, "You son of a bitch! My bird."
Flip a light side point over
No!
for me. Oh no!
The
Sorry.
B word!
No.
It was a hilarious gag. Yeah. So the guy explodes, and I'll take that enough. That's punishment enough. Great. You successfully stealth your way forward, Tin. Are you crawling or are you just crouching?
I'm crawling.
Crawling, and you get Everyone's missed you. You get through their jackboots down into the next to the ship where she seems to be dead, and he also seems to be dead.
I'm pretty sure. Gonna double check.
Talene, your turn.
It is my turn.
Roll this force die. So this is the Force Awakens. You're the only person with force powers right now. Roll this. If a light side comes up, your force powers might be augmented.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow. Come here.
Take those 2 force die and go ahead and stack those. The 2 in the pool there. Yes.
Stack them?
Yeah.
That's cute. It's like a little BB-8. It's Star Wars.
Star Wars. Okay, so
That's the game
anytime,
we're playing.
right now, currently, you're the only person alive with force powers.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
it's true. So if you use your force power, those force die are totally game for you to use, which means you essentially would have a force rating of 3 for 1 roll, which is like Jedi Master level.
Okay.
That's like Yoda level power.
Snaps.
Ooh.
Snaps.
Yoda's
So
probably a
many
little above that.
snaps are happening right
Force
now.
snaps.
I do say that
Yeah.
a lot. Dang.
Mostly what you
That was
say is snaps.
emphatic. That snap was. That wasn't even like a throwaway.
Yeah,
That was like, I'm going to make this decision to say snap.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it till
Yeah.
after I said it. So weird. Okay.
Good call, Dom. Dom is always right again.
Dumb is always right.
You're on the ground.
I'm on the ground.
Scunch is in
I've
your
got
hand.
scunch in one hand. I've got a lightsaber, a second lightsaber.
Is your head pointing towards Zimro or away from Zimro?
Towards.
I'm just wondering. So your perspective from the ground is you're down on the ground, floor, and then the shuttle and the crushed
Yeah.
body of your friend there.
I'm like, oh snaps. So what I would like to do, because my force power, the force power I took was the medicine one, which means that
Heal.
I can heal people, but I can also suck their life out of them with my hands.
Harm.
So what I'd like to do is I'd like to reach out and grab the ankle of the dude who shot me and
Yes.
suck the life out of him. And if I can, as a second action, take my lightsaber and stab him in the crotch. But only because I'm prone and that's what I can reach. That's like,
This is interesting.
But
there's
also
like-
because
Wow.
you're angry.
So just so you know, this will be a dark side action to use the harm ability.
That's where this is going.
Gotta do what
Just
you
so you
gotta
know.
I have to
So
do it.
this brings us to the final.
I see my friend, Zemro. I
Yeah.
see his little lips sticking out from under the spaceship.
Yeah.
I
It's
know
a
this guy
perfect
did it.
moment
This
to
guy
give it.
shot me.
This is why you
Give
guys
in to
aren't
your
supposed
hates.
to get attached.
So there's a mechanic for how force powers work. I want to tell everybody right now because you're probably like wondering why does she get force powers? I don't get force powers. Everyone at this table is going to end up with force powers.
I don't need it.
Sooner the force.
Star Wars.
Yes.
Sooner or later, you guys will all have force powers. However, with great power comes great responsibility. There's a built-in game system for this called the morality system, which is kind of clunky to use, and I'm not a huge fan of it. So there's a slightly different system I've got here, which I've come up with. Anytime you guys want to use the force, you roll a force die. If it comes up light side points, you get to use it. If it comes up dark side points, crap, it didn't work. I don't like that. What I think is every time you tap into the force, it works. But you've either done it with light side points, great, or if a dark side point comes up, you're giving in to the dark side in some way. It's going to generate conflict points for you, and these conflict points start pushing you towards the dark side. Now, if you roll dark side power when you're using the force, these dark side points come up, and you go, no, I really don't want to give into the dark side right now. You can say, I'm going to choose not to manifest my force power. I'm going to resist the dark side. You'll have to spend strain to prevent yourself from doing so. And the amount of strain you have to spend is equal to the amount of conflict points you have, aka how far you've fallen.
Okay.
That is superior to what is in the book. Good job, David. You cracked it finally.
Yeah.
8 freaking sessions you got there.
You just got to got to work on it. There's,
That's
a,
super
there's,
great.
there's
Fantasy
another
flight.
wrinkle to that as well, but we'll get to that when it happens. So, are you using the harm power to inflict? This will give you conflict points, and at a certain point, your conflict points push you into the dark side, which in this game is fine. This is a sandbox game where I basically want to take some interesting characters, give them cosmic powers, and see what happens.
Mike, okay, so quick question. Can I suck enough life out of him to kill him in this one go?
Oh
No.
my goodness! Very possibly.
Like, how do I know how much life can I suck
You know
out
what?
of him?
There's rules for it. What I really am responding to is I love how emotionally motivated you are, how you've ground this in your character. Yes, I'm gonna say that if you're tapping into the dark side to the point where he's killed your friend in front of you, yeah, you can kill this guy in one go.
Okay, what do I roll?
Thank you. Another donation, Bandana Man 95.
Thank you, Banana Man.
Banana Man.
Oh, I gotta drop these on you right now because this might change anything. Bandana Man heals Kelsey and Taline to full health.
What?
Wow.
The dark side of the force.
The force really has awakened as.
Yeah, it has.
And strain, Kelsey.
Ooh,
Did it say strain as
thank
well?
you again.
Thank you, Bandana Man. Making it. Ooh, I've got to get devious to finish you guys off.
No, you don't.
You're killing him?
You were going to tell me something.
About how easy it is to kill this guy? I think you're going to need.
What I need to roll, yeah.
I think you're going to need a total of 3 force points to kill him.
Can I roll one die at a time?
No. I think with the force you got to go big.
Okay. Can I use a reroll on this?
Yes. I will allow a reroll on the force die.
Oh, 3 points. Kill him.
All light
Kill
side,
him.
paradoxically.
Kill him.
However, you're still
Kill
going to generate conflict
Yes, I am.
for killing this guy. So to give yourself 3 conflict. Ooh, I don't have my tokens, but
3 conflict. I'll
we'll
just...
use these for now. Great. Taline, these can stand in for conflict point counters for now. Okay, so if you want to resist using the dark side in the future, you'll have to take 3 strain.
Sure.
Okay, great.
So basically what happens is the guy who shot me, like he's just standing nearby shooting at other people, and I just reach out and I grab his ankle above his boot and just suck the life out of him.
What does it feel like? What emotion are you focusing on as you grab this guy's ankle? And all of a sudden, the world just becomes so simple. You're like, oh, it's so easy. It's just like everyone has just a drain in them. And I can just pull out the plug.
Gross.
And you just, if you can just, why has it never seemed so easy before? And you can just pop it out and you can just feel his energy just siphoning out of him.
Get that sweet, sweet liver.
Oh, yeah.
Face goes pale.
The emotion that I am tapping into for this is actually compassion for Zemro and for the people in the room.
Interesting. Conflicted.
No, I'm fine with it being dark side points.
Yeah.
It's that my compassion for everyone else is so strong that it turned, like, I have no, like, it,
Okay.
I have nothing for him. Like,
Oh.
he's a bug in my
He's a guy, you're a mama bear, and they're trying to hurt your babies, and your compassion for them, for these people who are your friends, will
yes.
make you do
I
anything.
mean, but granted,
Make
I
the
could
dark
just
side
like
worth it.
incapacitate him, but like, I'm like more like a mama T-Rex who's like
Thank you for the follow, Zanies.
Zen.
Zania.
Life forces out of him. His face goes completely pale, and the Clatonian falls backwards with a wham.
There's a part of me in the back of my head that's like, I've got to see his liver, but I've got other things to do right now.
Great.
But you're
that
like, but
squad
my
is now
liver
down to
feels
2
really good
guys.
right
They
now.
haven't noticed at all. They're
Yeah.
firing into the crowd. Wow, that was an interesting turn. Thank you. Moving on. 1, 2. Tyler,
Yes.
you're next.
Okay, so Shar has not been noticed to the best of her
No,
knowledge.
you kind of ducked low. People are running past you still.
So from cover, I'm going to draw my my blaster, and
Blaster pistol, blaster rifle.
It's a holdout blaster.
Oh,
So this
little
is-
Derringer.
Yes, exactly. It's a little kind of wrist up, and she is going to draw a bead.
Fatness
you.
2012. That was a good year for fatness.
Damn. I had asked David if people still use the word fat, and lo and behold, there it is.
Well, in 2012.
Right.
Yeah. It's so
Circa
2012,
2012.
right? 2000 late.
And yeah, now here it is. Oh my God, it's not 2012 anymore.
No,
No.
it's like
No,
2 years
no, it is
later.
not.
Total came in, awoke on 2012.
End of reality.
Right.
And now we're in this weird thing where everything seems to
That
be made up.
explains
Yeah.
everything.
Everybody's like, the Mets win. That's fine. Yeah.
Donald Trump is president.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah,
goes.
reality really has the feeling of someone writing the essay before class starts right now.
So the idea is to fire and displace.
Who are you firing at first?
I'm going to be firing at the person who is closest. I know Tin. Tin's a buddy of mine.
Yeah, we know each other.
You've been into her shop for repairs?
Yeah.
or
Oh
something?
yeah. She's one of my contacts.
That's how you got your VCR working.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I came in. She fixed it right up. It was a dirty head. She had a little tape that she put in there and it cleaned it up. It was amazing. So
Hollow VCR.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The hollow VCR.
I'm with you.
And so I'm going to fire at the one who rounded on her. And
The guy who shot the bird.
Yeah, the guy who shot the bird.
Were you the guy who screamed about the bird in the crowd?
We all love those birds.
Yeah.
As native Jedans.
Yeah.
That is a protected species, and what he
Basically
did.
our state
What is the name of
animal.
that type of bird?
It is a nicro.
A nicro.
Nicro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Nicro.
The chittering nicros.
They're
Yeah.
sacred.
Yeah.
Everybody knows the nicro.
Yeah.
They're really annoying, but we love that about them.
Yeah,
They're
you
so
you,
loud.
You hear the Clatoonians down there going, "These Clapbragger and Nicros, you know this? There's a mother with her baby."
That is
Yolk goes flying everywhere.
it is heresy.
On
The
now.
highest order.
I like killing everything, especially Nicros. Well, especially these kids.
But also
Whoops.
Getting dark there. You're almost in episode 2. This is
When our
everybody watch
hero-
with their children, and you're still okay with him for another 90 minutes.
The Nicros are dead.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's, and that is infuriating. Nicros especially are sacred, as
And
is
Tin has been
pretty
shot
much
at.
everything else. And Tin is sacred.
So you're,
Everything is sacred on Jedha.
you're shooting in this. It's a sacred place. You're shooting and displacing. You're shooting at that guy. Displacing means running down there.
Displacing means shoot, walk, and shoot and run. So
damn.
don't give them something to shoot back at.
You're hardcore, bro.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay, well, give me a ranged light attack. Are you still hanging way back?
I'm gonna close the distance a little bit.
I would like to drink some of Gondor's rum. The rum of Gondor.
Drink from my horn, and my horn of Gondor drink deeply.
Oh dear.
Sir, I need a ranged light roll from you. If you're hanging way back, which is to say you're using maneuver to just walk around the back, it's going to be 3 purple. Because
fine, yeah.
it's, you're pretty far out there. And
Totally understandable.
I'm actually going to have to add a black setback die to that because there are still fleeing civilians. Unless you don't care if you hit a Jedhan native or not. How carefully would you be? Would you be like, I'm like 80% sure I'll hit this guy, or are you like, I have to be 100% sure?
But you're like,
My-
but that's Vinny.
Yeah, well, my loyalties are to my gang.
Okay.
And so native Jedans, it's sort of forgive the
love-hate
pun,
thing.
hit or miss. Pun
Unforgiven.
odds are that the gods, the force would not allow me to hit
Tyler,
somebody who was a bad person. So.
Never tell me the odds.
Mr.
I did it
Banana.
well.
Credits.
Mr. Banana.
We can conclude that we can quit the podcast.
Okay,
now. You
Great.
did it.
So no black setback if you're not trying to shoot this
No,
guy?
not at all.
Perfect.
Yep. And so this, and then should I use one of these? Is this a good idea?
Take a
Do
boost.
it.
Okay.
You got him.
Gotta boost it.
Oh,
Boost it.
They go away.
snaps.
They'll go away later.
Yeah,
so
nice
just use them.
catch.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That
that's
reflexes of a cat.
Oh, when you drop things all the time, you get good at catching things
All
too.
right. So here we go. Draw down on them.
Draw down.
Oh.
Okay.
Snaps,
This is
it's a
interesting.
miss.
It's just a
It's a
nothing.
miss.
It's just
It's-
a null.
Yeah.
Which
Which
is
makes it a failure.
Which is a failure.
Yeah.
Well, let's re-roll that.
So you're about to squeeze your trigger. You hold for a second.
As a child runs in front, I'm like, I can't.
If it was an old man, yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've been
He's had
there.
his time, but
I was a kid at one
this
point.
young
The
Jedian.
Nicros are swooping, and you're like, God dang it. That
There we go.
Okay.
That's a triumph.
will do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so a 2 success is what? Oh, wow. Thank you, Talene. A
2
success.
successes and 2 threat.
2 success, 2 threat, and a triumph. Great. So as usual, you're going to tell me what your success is, which we know already. You hit the guy.
Yeah.
You're also going to tell me what your triumph is as well. But I got to tell you what the 2 threat are. Do you want to tell me what the triumph is before I tell you what the threat is?
Yes. Can you explain this mechanic? How far do I get to go with my triumph?
Pretty dang far. I'll rein you in if I feel you go too far. But come up with an idea that excites you.
They are wearing helmets.
Yeah, I think they're wearing kind of leather with a brim sort of helmets. Got ear flaps.
Okay. So yeah, this shot
Maybe a chin strap.
spins his helmet around.
Nice.
So that it so that it is facing
My
backwards.
helmet! Oh, and I got shot.
Also, I'm dying.
Okay, so it's facing backwards now, so he's blinded.
Yes.
I'll take that. How much damage does your hold-out blaster do?
My helmet blaster. It's on the front. 5.
5 plus 2 successes. It's enough to hit this guy, takes him down.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
it's
it's another
And he doesn't
helmet's on
see that
backwards.
he is taken down. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank
Do you
you,
want it to? It
Oh, how
spins
about-
the helmet on another guy.
Well, how about this? How about this instead? He's holding down the trigger and he sprays indiscriminately into the crowd. And also, but
A
he
triumph
well, no, he is spraying indiscriminately into his squad mates.
into his squad mates. I'll take that.
Yeah.
He shoots one of his other squad mates right in the
Ass.
ass.
That's PG-13, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he comically hops around holding his butt. I'm gonna. Yeah, and then and then as he's like going whoa and mugging straight into the camera, the Nitros descend and start clawing out.
Oh yeah!
I'm actually gonna take out that guy who got shot in his butt.
Yes!
These are just minions, and that was a triumph. So that you take out in one shot 2 members from the squad.
Amazing.
I'm also gonna give you 1 conflict point for being okay with shooting an innocent.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Just 1. Just
Yeah.
1. Okay.
I'm gonna put that on a 1.
A couple questions for you.
I would like to hear these.
Okay, my first is, so how many dog guys are still around?
I've got 3 dead, so 6 left.
6 left. Okay, are
Plus
they all close to
The
one another?
spider droid, which is finishing blinking and getting ready to open fire.
Are they close to one another?
They have they've kind of split up. So if this was the thing that landed, one is coming out of each open door.
Okay.
And they're kind of at the edge of this circle, firing.
And
upwards.
where's the spider droid?
Perched atop of the ship itself. It looks like it can totally move around, but right now it's just surveilling.
No.
So
Got like different lenses and stuff like that sticking out.
you hear a voice that whistles out. It's like, and it goes, "Hey, Poochies." And
A prop.
she puts on her sunglasses and holds up a thermal detonator.
Oh, was this your triumph?
No, that's my fate point, because I can say I have something. Yeah, you said it at the beginning. That's what I got. Who wants to play fetch? And then I throw the thermal detonator up at the droid, and just vamp.
Yeah, no, that makes
Who is
sense.
this character? What does she look like? What does she look like at
I am
least?
playing Hildy Rentu Benfana, and Hildy is a human woman in her mid-60s. She is fashionably dressed. You would all know her from town as the odd merchant who tries to sell bootleg fashion wear. And
Huge market for that.
Darling, you look fabulous in this
no, what's
bootleg.
happening?
it seems
Levi's.
almost suspicious that she would be here selling such things, but no one questions Hildy Benfana.
Where's Hildy's marketplace? We
She
need
just
to add
threw a
that to the
thermal
map.
detonator back.
Or where's the marketplace in general?
The marketplace, well, it would be around like where the general things like her stall is there, right? Like there's a
Yeah, I
market
think
area.
probably
Around
right
that.
around here.
It's just a stall that people like. She just basically sits there in her sunglasses,
What do we need?
surrounded
All the
by
markers.
by nitros that are just squawking at all times, and she just like sits there smoking while people pass by. And she's like, "Don't you want some Prada?" It's like, and it's like, and someone might stop and they'd be like, "This says Voodoo," and you're just like, "You want? It's Prada. You want to buy it?" Anyway, so that's Hildy.
Great. So this is one of the market rows here, and Hildy would be on the end in the middle.
Sure, I'm sure it's crucially important to this adventure.
Yeah, we'll probably-
for her
Saddle row.
fucking shop.
She gets
of-
the
of
end
stupid-
shop.
Flip one.
Oh
So
Take
yeah,
it out.
so there's a thermal detonator, and I'm going. So
I
with
need
that,
a ranged light attack.
I'm going to use my my upgrade. So I'm going to upgrade that. And I'm going to use it's this one,
Okay.
and I'm going to use a boost as well. And so
Which
what is the
upgrade is this?
difficulty of that?
Okay, so you're throwing it. Well, where is she standing?
She's standing like right under the damn thing. So it's just like, well, a little bit out, like, you know where Zimro is on the pedestal? It's like just standing right by it, and the thing's right up there.
So she walked out of the crowd? 'Cause-
Yes, out of the crowd, because I'm also going to do another thing with my maneuver.
Oh no.
Wait, distracting behavior. I get to do it as a maneuver.
Oh my
So
gosh.
here's my issue though. So we established definitely that the only two people on the speaking floor were Doc and Zimro when this
Right.
thing dropped. So the closest she could have been would have been kind of at Kelsey's level, which would have been front row watching what's going on. If you want to get closer to this thing,
Yeah.
you have to spend your maneuver to waltz on up to it.
Okay.
So if you want to spend your maneuver on something else, you can stand back where you are and throw from a little further away.
I think I'll do that. I'll stay over in the front row and throw it from there.
Your difficulty is a purple and a red,
Okay.
and I'm going to spend a dark side point to upgrade that into 2 red.
Could I get 2 yellow, please? And a boost.
Excellent.
All right. Let's see what happens here.
Oh my gosh. This is
Oh, no,
just,
roll it first.
Oh my
I'll
gosh.
tell you later.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is
This
a
is
success.
Good
That's
enough.
Success. That is a success.
That is
That's
with
a
one
flat
advantage.
success.
Yeah.
No. With
zero.
just that is a success.
Reroll.
You're gonna
What?
I reroll anything.
Devil.
Okay.
As
cool.
long
That's
as
actually
unless
good.
a
That's
triumph or
actually
despair
good.
comes
No,
up.
come on. Give.
Come on, despair. Come on,
Then
despair.
come on,
Despair
triumph.
with the thermal
Triumph.
detonator.
Oh.
Okay.
Even
Still
better.
good.
Yeah, so yay, all
It's
right.
even better.
So that's 2 successes and an advantage.
Another reroll.
Oh my
Hildy,
gosh.
as Hildy pulls back, I'm going to keep this going until we get something.
You're a monster.
Cool.
That's
So that's a
cool.
success
Silver success.
With any threat,
With one threat.
with one threat.
Yeah.
I've got two rerolls.
You really
left.
don't want this to happen.
I'm just having fun. So Hildy comes back with the thermal detonator. Boop 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 boop.
Yep.
If you're gonna spend a destiny point to put a thermal detonator into the game for free, I gotta make you pay for it somehow. Boop 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 boop, boop comes back.
Also, so that distracts. By the way, I take 3 strain. That distracts 3 of the people. So on any of their rolls, they automatically take 2 threat, no matter what happens.
Okay, so down 3 strain for you. They take 2 threat.
Yes.
Fair. That's fair. That's distracting.
Yeah.
It's a distracting thing to do. Distracting
You're a
behavior.
beeping detonator.
Pull out a thermal detonator. Great. Yeah. Somewhere in the background, someone goes, "He's got a thermal detonator." Reroll.
all
I'm
the
gonna spend
Nicros.
one more, and then I'll stand by that.
Oh my
Really?
goodness.
Oh
I am
my
exhausted.
David, you realize this is war, right? Because you know what I got. So
You wouldn't.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
You have to
Let's
reroll
reroll
that
the whole thing.
one.
Oh,
It's a failure.
failure that I'm going to re-roll. Oh no.
Wait,
Reroll war.
can you re-roll reroll?
Apparently,
Well, apparently you can if he did it. Otherwise, I succeeded two rolls ago.
I rerolled I can reroll my own rerolls.
Yeah, you can re-roll your own reroll. Yes.
I don't care. I'll let them
It's-
spend a reroll. They've got so many.
GM discretion.
I spin a re-roll. Basically, I still succeed.
Okay, you succeed.
Okay, great. With
One
one
success.
advantage.
One advantage.
In the future, you can't reroll rerolls. You succeed. You succeed with the thermal detonator. You chuck it right at this huge thing.
It deals 20 damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
With blast 15, breach 1, vicious 4.
Oh wow.
Let me just look at my stats. 20 damage. Breach 1, so it ignores all armor.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're gonna have to put limits on what I allow. to do in the future. Thermal detonators are simply maybe crossing a small line there. Grappling
Okay,
hook.
fair
Grappling hook. That's one side of the equation. A 10,000 credit item that is restricted purchasing device.
It is 2,000 credits. Come on.
It's probably a knockoff anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'll take that if you want
It's
to give me
not
half
a
damage.
thermal detonator.
Right.
It's
It's a-
a
Okay.
therma
That sounds
detonator.
good.
Yeah.
Detonator.
Thermodet.
Thermodet. Okay, I'll do that. How about does half damage? No.
I'm being real nice here.
You blow it up.
Yay!
That's
All
fine.
right,
We
so it
did it!
explodes.
That was brilliant. I don't renege on anything I said.
You tried real hard. Okay.
The thermal detonator goes sailing out in this beautiful arc as you turn around distractingly.
Yes, and I'm also wearing resplendent robes that are knockoffs. So
Oh.
everyone within medium range, you all get a boost to any perception, skullduggery, or stealth checks you want to make.
So resplendent.
Great. That's everybody then. So the thermonator comes down. The droid simply goes with one of its spider legs, reaches out and snags it out of the air as it gets close.
Yeah.
And is like, hits the button to disarm it, and it starts beeping faster. It's like, what is this? A knockoff! Vaporizes the entire. There's like, it just blinds everyone. Thank you for the bits.
The bits.
100 bits.
Hey!
So many bits.
Shave and a haircut.
Does anyone else want to mess with my birds?
Mess with your what?
My birds.
Oh, incinerating. So it just becomes a sun for a moment. Just this massive orb of pure incandescent blazing plasma. When it fades, that dolomite peak of this dropship has just melted like an old candle. And there is nothing left of the spider droid. Just everyone is like absolutely dead quiet. And also probably
blinded.
spots that one big purple spot in your eyes where that thing popped up. Huh. Interesting.
How many strain did you take?
3.
3 for that one. That was 3 strain for that one.
That seems
So resplendent.
3.
just.
I can see why you're excited to play Hildy. I'll just tear this up. Okay, so
They're still guys.
they're still guys. The guys are they're emboldened more than ever now that their commander has been liquefied. I should have let that one go first. Here we go, back around to the top. It's me. The guys lose their minds. The Clatoonians. So I've got, oh gosh, not too much. I needed that. There's not too much going on left. So one squad down to 2, another squad down to 1 squad full. What is your final pose as you finish doing that? All the remaining guys go, someone goes, get her! And all 3 squads start opening fire on you. The lady with the thermal detonators.
I mean, that makes sense. Go ahead and roll it up. Just don't forget, they all take 2 threat automatically.
This is good. They could end up shooting each other. First squad is just one guy. He's like, yeah, I'm good.
Oh
get
my
that
God.
purple. It's a failure anyway.
Oh, so much failure.
Plus 2 threat.
Yes. So 3 threat.
3 threat and 3 failure. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'll get him. We're gonna get him, boys.
Shoots himself in the head.
I am.
By
By
the
the
way,
way,
does he? Maybe.
for those at home, I'm playing the performer specialization that has this distracting behavior. It was emailed to me by David originally saying, "I'm so glad you didn't have this when you played Giffy Bindu." So now
I
just
stand by that
decided-
statement. All right, so the second group manages to get 2 successes and 3 threat. Another group of 3 threat, and
Okay.
the last guys who haven't been hit at all. Oh, thank you. Also get, gosh, -2, 3 threat. Great, so 3 successes and 3 threat. Okay, so I've got 2 hits on you. The first one does 7 points of damage. The second shot does 10 points of damage.
Okay.
However,
yeah. Go ahead. What's the massive amount?
they
of threat
all
you can
generate
do?
3 threat.
Just I need
There's
pencil.
3 groups. I'm just seeing symmetries
What
here.
am I doing? You didn't even want that.
Pencil, please. Thank you.
I think since all 3 of them were
Okay.
standing like at 3 different points around you,
Mm-hmm.
and they all pivot and they go, get her! And then just, yeah, I think the crossfire, they start blasting each other.
Yeah, they start blasting each other, and what happens?
Nothing really. That's fine.
They just blast each other, but they hit me for a total of 11 damage.
Yeah.
So I'm down to 1.
Oh, you're still alive.
But it's like, and it's just like some singed hair like falls off, and it's just be like, I'm sure I still look amazing.
She's just too extra.
What was she wearing exactly? What color was her?
Resplendent robes.
She has like a
Didn't her
white
resplendent
shock
robes
of
get
hair
you?
that like is sticking like straight up, kind of like she's.
Can we put that on the chat cam? I want people to see that because that photo is perfect.
Yeah. So that's kind of like I'm basing her off of Lynn Slater, the mid '60s supermodel. She's pretty rad, but she's also got a little bit of Kate Mulgrew in her. So anyway,
2 Kate Mulgrews. No. Kate McKinnon. Never mind.
Yeah,
awesome.
very
So
different.
she looks great. So you take a ton of damage. She gets shot badly. I'm going to say the crossfire kills the last guy in that other squad, the guy who rolled
very
the
nice.
most terribly. I don't know. He misread the message and he started charging towards you when everyone else started firing.
He just gets caught.
Yeah. Okay. So
This
that's
is not top-notch
No.
soldiers.
No.
five guys left. We got 5 guys left. Also,
Giannis
Giannis
with the bits.
with more bits heals
Oh my
Hildy
gosh.
for 1 strain and 5 wounds.
Oh, thank you very
Oh,
much.
Can't do
nice.
anything to you guys. Guys,
Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
thank you.
Give me a
Can I get a Diet Coke? Diet Coke.
A Diet Coke.
Tin,
Tell someone
you
to get
are
you.
right down there. This
How many wounds?
A Coke?
Coke. Regular Coke?
No, wait. A Dr. Pepper.
Ooh.
Don't
5.
5.
What the doctor ordered. I know, right?
And I'll take a water.
A water.
Oh,
And
thank
just
you.
jostle some beers for me.
Bill Aqua.
No,
thank you.
don't do
Okay.
Oh my God! Stop that! Stop that!
So I'm at 6 wounds. 6 wounds and 9 strain, I believe.
Okay.
Or
10.
10 strains.
10 strains.
Thank you guys. I'm bad at actual
Okay.
games.
Okay, so the spider drone was destroyed. The ship is still intact, yes?
The top of it's been badly melted, but yes, it is still.
Is the
intact.
cannon on top still
The
functioning?
cannon was part of the droid, and the droid,
Is kaput.
there's no sign that there's all that's left of the droid is a metallic smell in the air.
Okay,
Oh.
good to know.
Smells
Ozone.
like it smells like you lit aluminum pole or something like that.
Okay.
That's a really good question. What would you do?
Because I was planning on hijacking the ship, so now what will I do?
Well, there are 5 guys with guns shooting lots of people, and
Yeah, I
they
was going to
might
use the
notice you.
cannon to shoot them.
Would have been a good idea. Well, it's completely obliterated.
Yeah. Let's see here. Is there anything else about this ship? Let's see. With my knowledge of like computers and stuff like that, and
You want to go
These are
inside
all-
and see what you can screw around with?
yeah, like maybe there's like
It's wide open.
a signal that sends out that's like retreat, like a retreat signal that they'll all like hear and
Yes,
run
yes.
back,
Good
or
thinking.
you know, something like that.
Well,
So
you're
I'll
close
go
enough
inside
now.
the ship.
You're close enough now to definitely run inside the
Okay.
ship. You go up the boarding ramp that was the wall that
Yeah.
kind of clunk, 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 clunk inside. It is like a clown car. It's quite narrow once you get past the walls and everything. 3 sets of harnesses on 3 of the different faceted sort of walls, right? That clearly had the guys in it. It looks like a drop ship. Like someone dropped this ship from way up in orbit and just fell.
Let it fall.
Doesn't seem like it has propulsion system. It does have, though, all sorts of other bits and bobs in here. Give me I'll take a computers or a mechanics check. I think they're both the same for you.
They are.
Just take
yes.
take 1 purple on it
'Kay.
because there's nothing super hidden. But since time is you don't have a lot of time to check things out and you're just guessing, take 2 black setback.
Okay.
All right, and we'll see if it's a good success and you figure out all sorts
Then
of awesome
we'll
stuff.
see what I can find out.
Yeah.
Triumph.
4 advantages,
Oh, no.
1 failure,
Failure, but a
1
triumph.
threat, and 1 triumph.
So the triumph counts as a success. However, that failure counts as a failure, which means it's a failure.
yeah.
But you have a triumph.
But you have
So you have a triumph.
a ton of advantage and a
Triumphant
triumph.
failure.
So what were you trying to do?
See if I could hack into the ship to in some advantageous
That's right. You were going
way.
to try and send out like a signal or something
Yeah.
like that. No, you absolutely cannot do that from this
Okay.
ship. However, you can do something really amazing.
I can.
Well,
and
what
I
is
think
it?
I figured out what it is.
What
Oh,
is
yeah?
it?
I realized that because this is a drop ship, that there are pieces that are meant to break away from this ship.
Yes.
And there's some pieces that didn't break away when this ship landed. And I think that if I can hack into the computer, I can release them, shooting them out, and there's some guys over there that I'm pretty sure this piece of debris would hit and smash against a wall.
Yeah, it is that.
That happens.
So you run over to like the comm system and you're like, time to scramble their comms or whatever it is.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh wait.
You fail at it and it's just like, "Brr."
Didn't say the magic word.
But I can blow off this wall.
Password accepted. And then, then it's totally a cool wireframe schematic appears on there, and you hit whatever button.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like the break off, the breakaway things that blast off of it,
Yeah.
the different stages. Yeah. Okay. Your triumph absolutely. So what? So we're imagining like a giant metal sheet.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
ejected off
Like
the
the
side.
size of this table, probably.
Yeah, you hear the whoo, yes, like the size of this table. You hear this like whoo, whoo, as it goes flying end over end through the air and lands on. Do you want to hit the squad of 2 or the squad of 3?
A squad of 3 for sure.
Whoo! Wham! I'm gonna crush 2 of them.
Nice.
With that, it was a triumph. That was awesome and a success and was clever. So, swang lands right on them, leaving 1 guy. So there's a total of 3 of these troopers left. 1 guy by himself who goes, whoa! And then the other 2 guys who were like, killing's fun! On the other side of the map, didn't even notice it. That's it. Okay.
Who's close
Doc.
to me now? I took 1 guy out of a squad.
Nobody. So they already had a turn. So I think they're moving. They're further up the stairs now.
Okay.
They started advancing up. There are plenty of dead people around the base.
All right, I'm gonna do something crazy, you guys. I'm gonna stand up and be a leader.
What?
I'm gonna roll some leadership.
Wow.
I know.
What? Okay.
Wait, is leadership that I can convince those guys? Or leadership is only on my people?
I would accept you to convince others.
Okay. Mike, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up and I'm going to...
Drunk as a skunk.
Drunk as a skunk. And I'm gonna, listen, I don't know what you're doing here, but it's a mistake. And you saw what we've done to you, and you should stop and tell us what you're doing here. Or else I'm going to really be mad. I haven't even started being mad. Did you see me suck the life out of this guy just by touching his ankle? Because that was like...
No one
it's
did.
Me. No one did?
You asked me if anyone noticed, and I
That's
said...
right, I did.
But thank you for the follow, RHND.
Hund.
Basically, I'm gonna speechify.
I love it. I'm going to
gonna
give you a boost die because you're at the center of a vast amphitheater, and even though you're drunk, your words are magnificently amplified.
Yeah, and I'll be like, and remember Zemra. Zemra's here is dead. I'm gonna
Your
use
slurs
And to
echo
scunch.
in the...
Scotch is delicious. What are you doing here? Why are you bothering people?
Why are you
This was-
taking a step back die?
Because it was given to me, and I want to get it out of the way.
Get it out of the way.
Ah.
Yes, use it. Okay, excellent.
So this
Difficulty is no. The problem is the reason you employ dog-headed Clatunians is they're just not great creative thinkers. You go in there and kill everybody, and they go, got it.
That-
So
Tell me the difficulty.
difficulty on this is going to be 3 purple. It's going to be
Okay.
hard.
I'm gonna go ahead and flip a setback. Flip a die.
Flip it back over because I'm going to
You
just make it hard for
are
you.
the worst.
Okay, so I'm upgrading one of your purple to
So I'm
red.
upgrading, and I'm gonna go ahead and spend another
Yeah.
to add a boost.
Nice.
Let's see what happens.
What's gonna happen, you guys? Wait, I've got a yellow, a red, 2 purple, a green, 2 boost, 1 setback. For triumph,
Whoa! And
a failure.
No success. How many failures did you? Oh, did you roll those?
3.
It's-
fail.
yeah.
Yeah.
The triumph counts as a success.
Cancel.
Right, the
Everything
triumph-
nothing happened
Yeah.
except for the triumph.
Right.
Oh, it is. I missed that
Yeah.
one.
yeah,
Okay, so it's a failure with the triumph.
yeah.
So the guys are not having to. Huh? Someone's talking. I thought she was dead.
Okay, those guys are all, but my triumph is that, like, while these guys are all like, what? All of the people who were in the town and already kind of thought of me as leader are like, yeah, totally. We will now form ourselves into military ranks. And with precision beyond belief, we'll now attack in waves with strategy.
That's an excellent. I like that a lot. So yeah, there are like maybe a couple hundred people have been killed, but there's still like 800 people in here. There's 3 of these attackers left, and as the guys turn with their guns out towards you, hey, let's do the one thing we can do good. Shoot somebody all together at the same time. They all turn to, all 3 of them level their guns at you, and then from behind, a wave of hands come up, grabbing them by their collars, around their ankles, pulling them down. No, you don't! Yeah, we're going to talk about trade! Trade negotiations!
Trade negotiations!
Rude.
They killed Zumro! They spilled the scotch! And like just pulling them down, yeah, and then they just under handbags, hitting them on the head, and
Yeah.
people stepping on their nards with their high heel shoes.
They're knockoff
They're
high
nads.
heels.
Knock off high heel shoes. Oh yeah, and I think there's also a lot of cries of, no, no, Hildy, no. Well, people know
Yeah.
who you are. Are you a bit of a minor celebrity in town, or do you just like play it pretty cool? and
No, like people don't really talk to me. I don't really talk to them.
Do
But I
people
feel
come-
like
But I feel
everybody
like-
knows who you are.
Yeah, you're
now.
like a landmark. Go past the old lady with the
Yeah.
birds and turn left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like they know of. They all know.
Yeah.
They might not know her name.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
The
They're not
kids-
agitated that you.
They tell their children, "Do not go near that lady." Like,
My slave girls, be careful when you're walking past the weird old lady.
yeah,
Come safely home.
Shoes.
I think the tide of the angry citizens, rallied by you, pull down the remaining 3, dragging them under, restoring calm. In a manner of speaking, there are lots of groans. The groans of the dead, the dying. No, but it's all good. And then there's very bloodless deaths because it's Star Wars, so it's just people with scorch marks on them,
Yeah.
laying at weird angles. But you do an amazing job. Quiet washes over the hall, and people are kind of solemnly taking it in.
So I continue with my leadership.
All eyes on you.
Yeah, I'm like, this is okay. So we need to get the wounded some medicine. I've got medicine. We'll get him to my place. Ignore the giant saw. I want this guy in particular. I need to see his liver. I need volunteers from the crowd to be leaders, and we need one of those guys alive, the only one, because we got to find out who's attacking us, people, so we can defend ourselves. And I will lead you. This is bad for all of us.
Okay. Somebody's like, "You heard her? Get the liver!" And like, people enthusiastically running down the stairs and just like stabbing, tearing guys like liver out. Snap.
No, delicately, thank you.
That's true.
I'm sorry.
Because Alberto did it.
Yeah, sorry.
This is a good job. This is a good job. Thank you. There's so many other things to do besides this liver. I'll take care of this. So there's like wounded people that probably need like a drink of water.
The new lord of Gargle Hill's right. Lady of Gargle Hill.
That's immaterial. That's,
Weak cheers.
okay,
go on.
I'm good. Look, people of this town, I love you. We're all friends. We're going to take care of each other. We're starting with these people who got shotted.
Okay, yeah.
Triage, hastily assembled triage and stuff like that. And you guys kind of make your way out, I think, as people are kind of put onto makeshift cots.
I would like to loot before I go though. Specifically the crazy space Clatonians.
Platoonians.
Yeah. Just loot one of them. I need a better blaster pistol than what I have, and whatever
Great.
they got looks like.
Blaster, it's
Pretty
kind of
nice.
like a modified light blaster rifle,
Okay.
light infantry thing, does 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Has a range of long,
Mm.
good for shooting into crowds.
Okay.
And it has a crit rating of 3.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay.
It's a good weapon.
Yeah, not bad weapon. There's actually a number of these. They all had it, so there's up to, I guess, 9.
I know her. I know
Oh,
Tim.
me?
Yeah.
Well, she's inside the ship. Yeah, you definitely come walking out. Her speech was reverberating
Do I come
around
walking
inside
out?
of
I don't come walking out.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am definitely distracted inside the ship.
Would I recognize the people that came and crashed here, given my obligation?
What was your obligation? Was that?
I was-
Yes. Then,
Yes,
yeah, I think
okay.
you would, given your
All right.
obligation.
Can I let them know that?
Would you like to let them know
I
that?
think so.
Okay.
That makes sense for me to talk to them.
Well, then by
Okay.
all means, let us do so. You have your blaster rifle. They
Yeah.
also have on them vibro knife. A lot of combat stuff.
Use one of those.
Good boots.
I also pick up the Zemro's lightsaber, and I'm like, Zemro, I'll keep this for you.
As you do that, Hildy kind of comes walking over, I think.
That was a nice speech. Good speechifying that you did there. Rallied everyone around. It was a nice brouhaha. Saw him tear that man's liver out. It's pretty cool. You're pretty cool. Want a
That's
secret?
from the cigarette smoke.
What?
Secret. You know a secret?
Yeah,
About what do you know
I'm
a
full of
secret?
secrets. I'll give you one though.
Full of One secret's good. What's the secret?
I'm like a big beehive full of secrets. You don't want to hit that beehive, or all the secrets come out and sting you. But I'll give you
Don't wanna
one. I'll
hit
give you
you.
the queen secret. I know who these people are.
You do? Oh,
Yeah.
do you want to tell me the secret secretly, or is it okay if I tell this secret in front of people?
You seem to be in charge. I liked what you did. You tried to kill those people because they hurt the birds.
Mm-hmm.
And you did that thing with the computers.
She
Hiding
is.
in
You
the
can
ship.
see her
I'm
inside.
in the ship. You can just hear me like fascinating.
We'll get her in a
That
second.
she did something cool. If she hears, it's fine. I've seen she bought a wristband from me once. She's cool.
It's true, I did.
I know these guys had that. You got a problem with some huts.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I do have a problem with some huts. These guys work for the huts?
Yeah, I got a history with them huts.
Oh, I have a history with huts too. And then
Somebody say huts?
I killed them.
You definitely hear that. Huts.
Huts?
You have a history with huts?
Oh, yeah, I have a little thing too.
Okay, listen, anyone who's got some history with huts, come with me.
800 people.
Nope, that's too many for a meeting.
It is coming.
Okay.
Definitely you guys. We're,
Oh, well, nuts with these huts. We love 'em.
Yeah.
That's, and by love them, we mean they probably want to kill all of us for various reasons, no?
Yeah.
Where does this? You said come with me. Do you lead this conversation? Obviously still happening, but you take people to the corner, outside, where?
I want to definitely take
Hildy.
Hildy
Yeah.
outside or to a corner. I know him from.
Shar, her.
Sure.
I know Shar. Sorry,
Her?
I know her. I know Shar from my gang times, competing for Kyber
Back when you were in
Shards.
the Rusty Blasters.
But I'm clearly not.
We were allied with. I mean,
I'm
we were
clearly
friendly
not in that racket
with the
anymore.
Rusty Blasters.
What was your group? That you were?
The daughters of? Oh wait, no. Oh, Christ, I don't remember.
The Death Stairs, the Liberating Bolts, the Red Leaders, the.
No, it was the
Golden
the sons of Jedha.
That's right, Sons of Jedha. Gotcha. Okay, so and you've known for some time from you obviously.
We kind of cross like we our.
Sounds like you said you maybe even you saw that tank in the street. You said, which got
Right,
shut down
that was-
right outside of your guys' place on Kaihei, California.
Yes.
So maybe you
Hi,
guys,
Larry.
maybe your shop was next to your guys' place.
I could see it being that way because I repair speeders
Nice.
when I'm not talking about people.
What was your name? What was your, I like
So-
your hair. What was your name?
Shar.
Shar.
Thanks.
So I think we
So
have
we've-
like,
we've-
we've
we've
got a
been
professional
set-
You
relationship.
know,
guys
we've
all are at
scavenged
least. You guys are all at
the-
least nodding terms with everybody in town
Yeah.
because it's a small town.
Yeah.
There
Right.
ain't much to do. At the very least, you've seen everybody in the cantina.
So I say, listen, oh, hang on a minute, Hildy. I'm like going, I'm like, listen, you look at the ship. Did you find anything out about this ship?
Did I find anything out about the ship?
Well, it's definitely. Have you ever interacted with huts before?
Yes. My parents were slaves of the huts.
Well,
Okay.
well.
Oh, sorry.
So that's good. Okay, well, so then yeah, you recognize definite hallmarks of hut tech. The other thing you notice is interesting is dropship, short range deployment craft. They're generally
Definitely
deployed from a
something in
larger
the
thing that
orbit
must
here.
be nearby.
Did you notice anything about this ship?
It's definitely a hut ship.
No!
Definitely.
Bad news.
Yep, definitely a hut ship. Also, guys, I don't want to be.
It's just you and me talking to the ship right now. If you want to talk to the guys, you gotta come with me.
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
Okay. Hi.
This is my.
Hi.
You guys are my council now. I'm gonna be all in badge. That you're like
What
helping
are you
me out.
handing them?
I'm knighting you all.
And bottle caps and
Bottle
scotch.
Yeah. Please
Look
wear
at
these
it.
at all times so that people know that you represent me
Thanks.
and the government.
Pocket.
Okay, I want us to keep this conversation fairly private so we don't make people panic like a lot more than they will. But what's going on here?
Okay.
Tell everyone what's going on here.
Okay. The ship. We have a problem with the ship, guys. The ship is a drop ship. A short range drop ship. We got something bigger in orbit, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Guys!
What?
This comes
Alberto.
Alberto calls from the very top of the stairs. He's silhouetted in the archway.
Maybe something we should check out up here.
He says, with an ominous tone in his voice.
Alberto, stop being ominous.
As you
Okay.
guys, as we,
He's up here?
No,
Or maybe it's still
he's
here.
out. Sorry, out in front. He's out standing on the
Parapet?
parapet, the promenade that runs around the outside.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
exhausting. Bleeding is the worst. I'm coming right now. So
So we
come up here.
segue to you guys. Well, we've got an aerial shot looking down at you guys as you emerge into the now noonday light, walking out into the dusty balcony that is kind of, again, Colosseum style, ringing the top of this thing. A lot of the people doing triage and stuff like that have stopped. And they're all looking out at the horizon.
Nuts.
Not far out of town.
For hut.
2 miles.
That's for nuts. Oh, hot nuts. There you go. There's
There we
my-
go. We did it.
There's
we
my-
5 stars.
We got an episode name. Hot Nuts.
I was going for Star Wars swear word, but
Hot Nuts. That's a good one. A couple miles outside of town, hanging in the sky, ominous as a thundercloud, a giant hut transport shuttle.
oh no.
Think of that scene in Rogue One where the Star Destroyer is just above Jedha.
Yes.
Except
I
now
hate it when
it's
they
just
do
outside,
that.
just hanging, just sitting there, hovering above the desert. It looks a lot different from a Star Destroyer. It looks more like Jabba's pleasure yacht if you scaled it up 150 times. Or 100 times. It's not quite as big as a Star Destroyer. It's maybe a half the size or a third the size of that. But it's that same kind of rust brown color, and it's got that same kind of like almost Sydney Opera Hall kind of shape to it with sails and stuff. Just hanging there above the haze of the desert heat in the air. Alberto's go,
This is okay.
Yeah,
Alberto.
that's the ship.
That's a big ship. They don't send those for no. Ugh. This is bad,
This
boss.
is okay. So listen, things look bad right now. We're gonna have a plan any second now.
I have a plan.
Oh
Says
no.
Phelan, turning over from where he's been hogtied laying on the ground.
Shoot. Well, what do you...
Yeah, we caught.
Again, Phelan, the obese Bothan,
Oh, yeah.
hogtied on the ground by Alberto, the one-eyed,
What
or
did
one-armed
you-
guy.
What'd you do this time, obese Bothan?
This is Alberto speaking again.
We caught him. He was he left a little bit early before the dropship came in. We caught him as he was trying to run towards the hut ship.
Alien?
Oh, no, you have it all wrong, says Phelan. No,
Do you have a rat? A very big rat?
Funny is funny. I always liked you, Hildy. You always did such nice work in town. He tries to flop towards you and like obsequiously like stroke your boot with his cheek. Ha, good, Hildy. Yes. No, Phelan.
Just ash on us.
I'll put my blaster pistol to his head.
He quivers like a
Don't
bowl
think-
full of
Guys,
jelly.
listen. All right, don't shoot him yet.
Yes, no, listen to her. She's the leader.
Finn,
Yes.
She's not the leader.
I've got an important question for you.
Yes.
Did you talk to the Hutts?
Oh, talk to. I mean.
As did you communicate any ideas through written or verbal or electronic communication? Psychic?
He's pausing to think for a second. Can I get a? I need a check for you to.
And I'm so not built for
From
this.
anybody whoever has the best.
I have crazy
That's
presents.
probably-
I
what
have
is it?
like 4 presents and
So you have very least a
skills and
4
all
green.
that stuff.
There's a sorry.
Coercion?
Coercion would be excellent. I would
I
definitely.
don't
take
have coercion, but
I have
Negotiation?
Coercion's a willpower thing. What are you
no.
offering him in exchange for talking? If it's negotiation,
Very light.
I would
Listen,
take
I know
coercion.
you've bought at least a dozen knockoff leather thongs from me over the years, Phelan. So I could throw in a whole kit and caboodle, maybe save your skin, live another day to dance the night away in one of my knockoff leather thongs.
Knock off the thongs.
How does that sound? I don't know what to do with them. I don't want to know.
They cradle the bouncy Julie so well.
Yeah, well, I think we all threw up a little. Anyway,
Feel free to throw up on me. I am merely your humble servant.
yeah, probably the end of it.
Roll the negotiation
I'll
check.
tell you what, I'll throw up on you and give you some songs. You just tell us what's going on. All right.
Negotiation check then.
Yeah, okay, so can someone else do it? Because I'm like,
Hildy can absolutely do it
I'm
unless someone
not
has a better
good at this.
negotiation.
Okay, so what is the difficulty?
Okay, so he's a bit of a cagey customer himself, so I'm gonna give him. Sorry, I need to get my little cards out. He's nobody's fool, that's for sure. So
Or is he about to be? My fool. This is a code for my pet.
2 red and a purple.
2 red and a purple. Oh man,
That's
that's pretty tough. Okay, I'm gonna spend a light side point.
do it.
He did not get to the chief lick spittle in town
Alright.
underneath the former deranged lord without being pretty crafty.
All right, so
Oh,
that is
kids.
a success.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's a
goodness! Oh my
Um,
force!
Wow.
With one advantage.
Yikes! You guys have been crushing these rolls today.
Yeah.
I would never. I mean, tell you, just a whole case of case of That's worth trading my life away for. Okay, I'll admit it. I'll admit it. When you went in to fight Lord Fricks, I didn't think there was any chance you were going to make it out alive. I was sure that was the end. By you all, I mean you. Doc.
Yes, yeah. No, it was just me. And then
Believe
these are
it.
my new friends. Because all the
Okay,
ones
so
are gone.
I may have
One of them
accidentally.
recently being crushed.
I may have accidentally kind of maybe notified the Hutts that Lord Fricks had been falsifying all the records on the planet for the last couple of
Wait.
decades.
Had he been
And
doing that?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Oh,
As far as the Hutts are concerned, this planet didn't really have much of a colony at all. Lord Fricks has kind of been cooking the books on the whole situation, with the help of his weird hut friend.
I remember his weird hut friends.
There's and you do flash back to that in this palace, this one up here. That's where Lord Fricks was.
Floppy, weird,
The first thing you-
skinny.
Yeah, a
hut
skinny
friend.
hut, more like an emaciated hut. Like if you can imagine a hut with like sunken cheeks, you could see like his rib cage and stuff. Really unhealthy looking, sallow, and just seemed to be almost totally out of it. Just
Oh,
like walking into walls and stuff.
I have an important question.
Lord Fricks also had his hobby was eating people's minds. So yeah, he turned out to be a Jedi.
Did
Anyway,
we destroy that gun?
you disabled that gun.
Disabled or destroyed?
Dem did a real good job wrenching out the power supply and screwing it up. You would need a pretty hot shot mechanic to repair a gun like that.
No. Good luck finding one of those in town.
It's just, this is terrible. Dem destroys the big gun. It's the only good gun we have.
I could.
Shoot, we do not have time to discuss
The sound hits you guys a moment after you see this like sound, this shockwave rippling across the desert from where the ship
Okay.
is floating.
this. Okay.
Everyone's heads
Alright.
snap around as something seems to be deploying from the hut in the hut craft. It's first it's just these long cables that are descending downwards, extremely long. To you, they just look like threads. And then something detaches, huge panels, being supported by massive blaster engines.
All right. Here's the deal. We
The
need to
tendrils
fix
connect
our
to
one
them.
gun.
I can fix it. I can fix it.
We need to get you up to the palace to try and fix that one gun. Here's the second thing. Our one gun is not going to be enough. We need I get a really clever plan, or a miracle, or we all need to run away like now.
So what's everybody's deal with the Huts? I used to negotiate contracts for them until I got a little, bored of it or whatever, and apparently they want me dead now. What's up with you? What's up with you, bossy pants?
Well, no, it's
McGee?
like basically the Huts would only be mad at me because of the thing I was a part of like 4 days ago. Like Huts didn't care about me before that, but then we killed Lord Fricks.
You with the locks.
May have accidentally sold them some counterfeit kyber crystals.
Oh dear heavens!
Right,
They are
okay.
gonna kill the crap out of you.
Huge structure seems to be getting assembled, hanging massive panels that are moving into place.
Question: are we done with this guy?
Yeah, can we kill him?
Yep.
I don't know.
wait.
No, don't
we're
let them
not.
kill me.
Clever plan part 1 is get him to tell the Hut something that isn't true.
Ooh.
I like you now.
Can we trust him?
Yes,
As long as there's a gun pointed at him,
And as long as the thongs keep rolling in, there's nothing to fear.
he's got a big
The leather
thing
thongs.
for thongs.
That was a affinity.
What bit of false information can we feed this slug?
Well, I just came up with the plans. I need you guys to fill in the details.
He seems pretty useless to me.
I know,
As you guys
I
are-
know what to tell him. It'll drive
What
it'll
do
drive
the
me
Huts
crazy.
want exactly?
Well, as you guys are,
Everything.
this structure is finally completed, and it's what seems to be finally an enormous screen that has deployed in pieces from the bottom of the ship, and is being there's like massive jet engines or warp engines or whatever holding it from beneath, and these cables running into it, and then an image appears.
Oh no.
A Hut's close-up Hut's face.
Which hut is
Being
it?
projected in pretty good resolution at a size that is like on the horizon, like this big a mile away. This is an enormous makeshift screen. The Hut's face starts just at the top and slopes down. Does not all fit in the screen. The slope of his head is cut off slightly at the edge. Just a sloping triangle of Hut face. Slit eyes, rolls on rolls of flab, warts, pustules everywhere like that. I do my best Hut face. Its voice booming across the waist, like you see its mouth move, and then a moment later that hits.
Do we recognize this hut? Like, do we have a name with him?
Moment
Nope.
later, the smaller screen, about a fifth the size that you didn't was deployed at the same time, flickers on.
Oh my gosh.
The translator's face appears. What's a good race?
You want to roll for that voice? You gotta
Yeah, roll for the
Come on,
voices.
buddy.
Oh, that's
No.
a good point.
No. I've got some because I thought of a voice I wanted to do. For him.
Oh,
So we'll just do. It's a human. He looks. He's got blonde hair. It's cut very close. Very good cheekbones. Hello, everybody. Good, happy day to everyone. Is the translator says, and the voice echoes out.
I think I know this one.
Wonderful news! We have come to take you home! Yeah! This is so good! Back to your new home! As slaves of Nalhata! Where you will serve Hut Lord Bumbo until
Bumbo?
you die! Yeah! It's good news!
Boombo
Thank you
the
and
hut.
congratulations for becoming the new slaves. Over this entire time, the Hut is louder and more like blah, 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 blah. And they're like, it looks like he's sweating, but then you can see there's droplets of like oily mud are like oozing down his like face. Super close zoom, super high res. The size of like school buses like sliding down this face. Yeah, it's great news. Thank you so much. Now that your leaders are unfortunately murdered, your new lord is Bombo the Hut. Yeah, it's good. And all of your resources belong to us now. Please take the position of complete surrender
All right,
as
so
our troops arrive to collar you and bring you on board ship, bring back to Nahata. Thank you.
I really want to waste this guy now.
just hang on.
Monitor shuts off.
I know what we need him to say to them. We need him to say, "Too late, Boombo the Hut. Another very powerful hut has already come by and claimed everything, and they're gonna come beat you up if you don't get out of here."
Yeah, they fall for that all the time. You just gotta get a big like sack that usually put potatoes in, and then you put 3 people in there, and you just. I'm kidding. We're all dead.
All we need is time. All we need is time. We just need them to just not come, because you've seen the city. There's a big hole in the wall. The walls are not going to help us. But we just need some time to keep them out of our city until we can do something really bad for them.
Thanks for the follow, Garrison Hero 7. I assume that's because of my awesome
Yay.
German accent.
Yeah, it
Thank
is.
you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. We love you, everyone, new slaves. Welcome to Bombo the Hut's new slave. Some of you will be put in bikinis. That will be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Kiganis with the bit.
100 bits!
100 bits.
Thank you, Giannis.
Oh, hello. Yes.
We can't have.
Oh no, we're getting news now that many of our men were killed already. This is unfortunate. It will make becoming
It's
slaves a
it.
more painful experience for you all.
We'll have him say that the other huts killed these huts. Here's the thing. We just need time. We can't win a street war in our street. We need to go to them and sabotage them
I
and
don't
kill
think
them.
it's a street war anymore, says Alberto next to you as he points up at
Stop! I'm coming up with plans here.
shooting in, very close to the ground, Top Gun style, to Z25, what's that? Z95 headhunters.
Oh yeah.
Tips
Classic.
almost touching. So these are proto X-Wings. They
Gonna
just
touch
had.
tips.
All right, quick, go fix the guns. Go
shooting
fix the
across
guns.
the
We
flat.
gotta shoot these guys with our guns. Go, 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 go.
They peel up before you. As you guys even say that, they're like up over the walls and then across the whole city. They come up and around, and as they do so, they start. Oh God! Well, first of all, you get a glimpse through the canopy at them. Twin Rhodians, each one with just one eye.
I thought you were about to say each one more beautiful than the last.
They are both. They're not unattractive Rhodians. They're both a bit.
Foppish.
No, not foppish. They're just, what's the word? Elegant. You know, they look a bit elegant. They each have one missing eye. One's missing the left, one's missing the right. One on the left, pink eye patch across his eye. One on the right, white. They look at each other as they come back up, turn
They should
around.
have no depth perception.
Teen
They should not be allowed to pilot anything.
wings almost touching. They begin to corkscrew around each other as
And crash into each other because they have no depth perception.
a heavy blue dust begins to come pouring out the bottom of their planes as they start to crop dust the town.
Do not breathe that stuff. Do not breathe that stuff.
From where you guys are on the ground, they shoot over, and then they're pulling around again. They're basically going to keep a tight circuit. They slow way down as they come and they start dusting. From where you guys are, hits in the streets, and you see like a slow motion tidal wave of this heavy blue dust. Like when a building collapses, you detonate a building,
Yeah.
and then you see that like wave of dust come out, start engulfing buildings. It's like that, and it starts billowing towards you guys.
You're being exceptionally mean tonight, David.
Well,
This is exceptionally mean.
and it's slowly closing in on everybody. You can see people down in the streets trying to run from it, and then washes over them, and then you lose sight of them.
So does this stuff knock you out? Because I'm assuming the Hutts don't want to kill us because they want us as slaves, right?
There are all sorts of assumptions we can make about what this gas does.
We-
Be here all day guessing what the gas does. I do have a couple donations that I want to get to. You guys have great ideas. You're thinking it through. I love it. If you want
But
to
you're
get
gonna
here,
kill us.
you're currently here. That each of these squares is 100 feet.
Great idea.
So you've got a long way to go. I'll let you think about how to do that. Kiganis heals Hildy 1 wound.
Yay.
In addition, I know this was a little while ago, from everybody's awesome donations, the tier 3
Ooh.
cumulative donation was unlocked.
Set this here.
Please let it be that we all now have individual tanks.
The-
Fly.
The Empire flashes back. Is this one. So this is the flashback mechanism I was talking about before.
Nice.
Now, previously when I did it, it was one character flashes back. So we go at the table together. We go. We flash back to a moment in your past because Star Wars is movies, right? Movies has flashbacks, and in flashbacks, a character is gonna re-experience that moment that their brother was like, remember, you know, always kick him in the nads or whatever, right? And then you come back to the moment and you're like, yeah! And you kick him in the nads and then you win. In game terms, that means you guys get to a triumph, basically. So what we're going to do differently this time is that the flashback is for the table. So somebody at the table will kind of be like, guys, let's do the flashback. Together, you guys will role play it out. You'll just choose different characters in the flashback. And then when we come back to the future, we'll have a triumph that relates to that. I'm going to let you guys think about that and think about your plans while I take a quick break, just a quick break, to see a man about a do-back. Be right back.
Taking a do back is a pretty. Okay, so the plan.
I feel like, wouldn't there be an underground system?
There is
There's-
definitely an underground system.
Sewer system.
Certainly an underground system, and maybe a flashback will reveal to us.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that one time in the underground system.
Yeah.
Remember when we were in the
Remember that
underground
was
system?
All three of you look very familiar.
Yeah, that's
We were
where
just
we met.
in
It was in that
there.
underground system, and we were just all hanging out there.
It was so
Remember when we
underground.
promised them to talk about what happened in that underground system?
Promise never to talk about it because it was so creepy.
Yeah.
Second, thing. Inventor.
Mm-hmm.
What about some type of gas masky thing?
That I could rig together real quick?
Could you rig us together some gas masky kind of things? If we don't, if
Maybe?
David says that there's not in fact an underground system,
I was just planning to smoke more cigarettes at once.
We could we could check inside the ship, inside the drop ship, see if there's maybe emergency kits or something.
your
in there.
your talent tree.
Yeah, do you have
Aren't
like
you
a tinker thing?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, and that's,
Let's see.
yeah, it would be on that page.
Is the dropship
How do
still
we know
operational?
what
We could use it to
we've-
get out of here.
No, we mounted the top.
Gearhead, possibly.
That's just you don't need that.
Oh, wait, no, that's,
Sure.
that's
That's just-
modifications.
It just has like the
Add
shields.
mods.
Some other pairs. Oh, you're
I don't know what's selected.
you're a mechanic.
Yeah.
Here, I'll give this back to you.
You are a mechanic.
I
You're
think
not-
you were looking for the.
You're a technician. I thought you were a.
I mean, I am a technician
I
with a
thought you were-
specialization in mechanics.
You're an engineer with mechanic specialization.
But I am very proficient in both computers and in
I think you're
mechanics.
looking. Oh, not the slicer.
I have a flashback idea that could lead us to an underground system.
Let's do it.
So, flashback idea. Cool. You just picked up a blaster
Outlaw.
rifle. It's a long range blaster rifle.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
there's things flying around at long range. Is what's occurring to me.
Yeah,
And maybe they should be shot out of the sky. Is what is
with
what
a
I'm thinking of.
with a light blaster rifle. I don't have a lot of hope for that.
Well, these are prototype ships, and both of their pilots are missing eyes, so they have terrible depth perception.
Yeah, but they look stylish as hell. And as they fly overhead in their canopies, we get a shot of them looking at each other, going, zipping around. They're having a good time. They're doing little corkscrew.
Okay.
Team Rhodian blasting off again. Yeah, one of them has like a little alien
I
cat.
believe we are all in agreement that we are ready to trigger that flashback.
Great. Okay, so the screen gets really misty and wavy, and we arrive where?
We arrive. How old is my character? We'll say my character's like 20. So we flash back.
Currently 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we flash back like 16 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
4 years old.
I'm just a 4-year-old little baby Twi'lek.
Well, baby Twi'leks are the cutest.
Where's our setting? Are we on Jedha?
So we are on a Hutt ship. And you can see that I'm in a little tiny room that looks like maybe I'm between the walls or something. This is interesting.
Like you're kind of in a duct
Like, yeah.
or a crawl space?
And then a little hatch opens and I see a face. It's another Twi'lek.
Who
It's
is
my
that?
mother.
Okay, so who at this table is her mother? We're gonna
Okay,
hand out
alright.
roles as people show up in this
Alright.
flashback.
I will do it. Out in. What are you doing in the walls? Come out. It's so dangerous there. As a slave of the Hutts, we must be much more careful about what we do.
So that's not actually what you say. No, I'm just kidding.
She was just goofing when she
No
said
line
that.
race.
So turns out that I am a secret. And the Hutts don't
You
know
are
I
a secret.
exist.
We need you here in this wall.
So every time my parents have to... Every time...
Come in. We must see your secret daughter temporarily.
This is great. You're a secret in the walls of this Hutt
Yes.
ship. Your mother knows you're there.
Yes.
Secret love child.
Now, so in these flashbacks, basically, if you guys want to jump in as characters at some point and complicate the narrative, feel free to, or interject yourselves. But okay.
So anytime my mother has to go do
I
slave
have to go do
things...
slave things now. Stay here in this town and be safe.
There's a hammering at the door of your quarters. Yes, as a Hutt is demanding.
Ila koga boga poo poo.
I'm coming to take care of your poo-poo with me.
Oh ho 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 ho.
I'm coming, I'm slave.
Leaving you alone in
Leaving
the
me
room.
alone in the walls with nothing to do but learn about all these circuits and such. So then, cut to this Hutt ship now is taking some sort of trading stop
This is
on
still in
Jedha.
the flashback? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So I'm still 4. And we come down and we land on Jedha just to do some trading. I send the slaves out to do things.
Don't you doing things for
And
this
then my mother realizes that there's no way that she can keep this up as I'm
There's
growing
no way
older.
I can keep this up. You're getting big.
How
and
old
you're
are you now?
We're
loud.
at 4 still. So
Okay.
this is the
Still
same
full, but
year.
Big 4.
Big 4.
But I mean, I'm gonna get older, and where are you gonna hide me? I won't fit in the walls
You
for
need
much
to
longer.
stay here, darling.
Pardon me. As someone comes to the door again, pounding on it. The Hutt's translator, a much younger looking German man. Yeah, pardon me. We've been noticing, that they're eating way more food here than you should be. What's going on?
I'm just very hungry.
You've been taking
I'm
extra
so
rations.
sorry.
The boss is here too.
Oh no.
Come with us.
Of course I will.
You have many questions to answer,
I will answer all of your questions.
Come on.
They are that I ate it all.
and we will search this room as well. Okay.
There's no way I can keep you, my darling. The next time they come to see if I ate more, they're going to definitely,
Because you've been eating so much, but your figure's so trim.
they're going
It
to
makes no
definitely
sense.
find you, and there's nothing I can do to protect you but leave you here.
So,
It's your only hope. Yes,
so yeah. So we find somebody that maybe you've met a few different times on trade
I've
missions.
met
Would that
this.
be Hildy?
It's whoever you want it to be. Is it
Sure,
Hildy?
sure.
Oh.
I've met this seller of knockoff goods.
So cut new scene
That's
2
it.
on surface of Jeddah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, she looks scrappy. She'll do great in the Fight Club.
The what?
Don't put her in
Don't
any sort
worry
of
about
fight
it.
club. Just
What did we
take-
say? First rule: don't talk about it. Get over here.
Just take care of her. I'm sorry. I'll always love you. I'll think about you for the rest of my life.
Yeah, that's nice. Let me show you
I'm
how
just
to throw a
walking
punch.
backwards.
And as you are getting back on the shuttle to take you back to the ship, the young German guy comes out again. There you are. We have some very interesting footage we've seen of your rooms. I get so excited sometimes. You come here. We have some interrogation chamber time for you.
Hey, wait up there, okay.
The door is shutting to the shuttle. Yeah, go ahead.
Wait. Let me cut you. Let me cut you a deal.
Yeah.
It's like you like to get your beak wet. You gotta get a little extra taste on the side.
I'm straight edge.
No, I mean like with credits, you German idiot. Now,
I don't know what German is.
I have a little.
Do you mean
I have
space Germany?
Space Germany. How'd you
Yeah.
like it? I have a little side business I'm running, and I just got, thinking about an interrogator about. I just got a little extra a volunteer for a business I run.
Come with me,
cut-
Colonian space monkey.
I'll cut you 15% of the profits from my little club I'm putting together.
You stay in the thing with the thing. Good.
If you let her be.
Here's what's going to happen.
I'll be a much better.
Do you know what it means? You do not make deals with the Hutts. The Hutts take what they want and they tell you what they need.
If you torture and kill her mother, she's not gonna fight worth a damn. I needed to have hope. We can't just take it away from her.
No, I don't like how you tell me what to do. Colonian space monkey. Tear up these terrible crows.
No, it's
Send
not my class.
Send him into the shop.
They're the only
Urinate
genuine
on
versions
it.
on this entire stinking planet.
Throw faces at everything she
No.
owns. Ruin this shop of genuine articles. We'll be sending no more genuine articles to your shop ever again. I hope you can get by with, knockoffs. Ha ha. Now for the torture chamber.
Oh, well, kid, you're going to have to do a lot of extra punching. Where'd you go?
And you see there's a hatch in the ground. That has opened.
Okay. Is that end of flashback?
Yeah.
Sewer rat.
I never cut back to the little monitor's still going, the big one slowly disassembling.
This is
I
really
never
bad.
thought I'd be back here on Jedha, much older than I was 16 years ago. But it is pleasant to be watching the antics of you little ants down there. Oh, and you can see that there's these droids, kind of
Guys, it gets to the gun.
cam droids, kind of like the
We've got to
size
get there.
of like large dogs. Like just over the city, just providing footage. Oh, look at them run! Okay, and he's
So we're
laughing.
saying there's an underground
So there's
system.
So
Let's go into
it's
it.
an underground system, and I know how to get there, and I'll show you guys how to get there.
Let's go now. This is very important.
There's an underground system under Jedha?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Of course.
That's not where I thought that flashback was going. I like it. Okay.
So I found a hatch in your shop that
Right.
led to like some old underground, maybe like smuggler tunnels.
Where's the closest entry point? Because you guys are currently here, and the dust cloud is closing in around you guys.
It's right here.
It's like right here.
It is. It's
like inside the
it's
building.
like
The
inside.
public bathrooms.
Yes.
Now I recognize you. I'm so glad I let you escape on purpose all those years ago.
I don't feel like that's really what happened.
This is-
Now it's totally
let's
your memory's foggy. Flashback again.
work
You'll
on
see.
this later.
I was pretty little.
Quick,
I guess.
into the underground tunnels.
So you guys have to run back inside, down the steps. All the triage people are getting out. Alberto's going, where are you going, leader? We need help. And then into the public bathrooms, the lower section down there.
Should we tell everyone to stay in the building, to stay away from the gas that's outside?
There's no time.
Yes.
Stay in the building. We're taking care of this.
Into the public bathrooms. There's the hatch. Ooh, that's why this was the public bathrooms. Without a working plumbing system, people have just been defecating in the massive underground tunnel system.
I didn't
Why?
say it would
Oh,
be
brilliant
a nice
payoff.
pathway to take.
That's why it's rarely used. Rarely used. So you guys,
Yeah, the
it's no
smugglers
problem.
don't use it anymore.
All you
It's
have to do-
basically sewers now.
Thanks for the follow, Dom Corvo. I think I was after
Yeah.
that. But probably a
Corvo.
follow for me forcing them into
just
the
happens.
latrines. So yeah, all you guys have to do is jump down this chute,
Do it.
slicked with public waste.
Yep.
Yeah. Head first.
You first?
Well-
Yeah.
Head first.
Head first.
Will not be.
Mouth closed. Eyes
Open.
covered with goggles.
Scanner goggles. The scanner,
Yeah.
the info
Oh,
is popping
the
up on the
things
scanner
you
goggles. You come
see.
down. Like,
What are you doing, you moron?
no, it's just like corn. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
It's just analyzing everything.
Just destroy
Nuts.
me. Why? In me.
You sluice your way down. All of
Yeah.
you guys sluice down. Well, you sluice your way down.
Oh,
Who's
yeah.
following
It's
you?
Lucy.
All
Following.
of us going, I think.
You guys are,
Yeah, I got no choice.
including Hildy.
She's gonna hate this.
All right. Well, I kind of like try and put down like my jacket as like it's a little like thing for me to like lay on and slip
Ruins
down.
the jacket.
And it's just, it doesn't really work. I just wind up at the bottom, just like covered in filth.
And you land ankle deep in the. You manage to wade out of the pile of feces, the spore, and manage to. Oh, we have a reroll. Thank you, Professor Majak. I haven't seen you for a minute.
Yeah.
Thanks for the donation. Reroll to Tyler.
Hey!
Nice.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers, my good man.
Wade your way out into the dark, unlit, but surprisingly wide and roomy tunnel system, or is it narrow and cramped?
It's pretty narrow and cramped. It's like home-built tunnels that like old school smugglers used to use.
Awesome. Okay, is it lit?
Well,
point?
I feel like if the stuff in this building's not working,
Yeah.
then the smuggler tunnel
So
probably
who has
is
the
not
light
working.
source?
You guys have lightsabers, right?
I have a lightsaber.
You have two.
I have two lightsabers.
Who?
I can see in the dark.
You see a bright light
Nope.
just coming, puffing.
Just a red
One
dot
red,
in
yeah.
the distance.
Okay, I like that. Scanner goggles will give you some infravision there.
Yeah, they do.
I
Do you
don't.
ignite your lightsaber?
I'm gonna have to ignite my lightsaber, and I'm gonna hold it like.
I need a lightsaber sound. What color was your blade?
Wasn't mine?
I didn't make a note.
I didn't.
Whatever your heart feels.
No.
No, I think it was like purple.
Purple.
Sure.
It wasn't red.
The window.
No.
Is it blue?
The window, great. Purple one. Illuminate everything with this brilliant purple light. You have the second lightsaber, Zimro's lightsaber.
Yep.
Before we forget about that, who of the three of you at this table was close to Zimro when he was alive, apart from you? Who had like a spiritual connection with him?
Which one is Zimro? The traitor?
one that
Zimro
got
was
crushed by
Andrew's
the-
old character who got
Oh.
crushed. Sorry, I forgot you guys have never played before with these guys.
Probably,
Who would he have wanted to inherit this?
if it was one of you guys, it would definitely be 10, because like
He anonymously
Zimro-
came to her aid at some time.
Yes, Zimro is very much the defender of children and innocence and the people in the
Sure.
community. So maybe you never
I was like the
met
town
him.
orphan that everybody kind of knew about.
This is
Yeah.
a full of orphans.
You
There's a
may
lot
have
of
never
orphans.
introduced
True.
himself. You may have not even known he was there. He's very stealthy about doing good works throughout the town.
So when you would find the bag of groceries on your doorstep every
Now
Wednesday
I know
morning.
who that
Yeah.
was from.
you're just like, it's Friday. Oh God, everything's rotten. Why wouldn't you communicate with me?
So great. Okay. Somehow you feel compelled to pass that lightsaber onto her, onto Tid.
What if it's broken? You're just like, I don't know how to make this work.
I'll figure out how to make it
Oh,
work.
I kind of like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that actually
And you
makes
try
sense.
you try and turn. You
I tried
turn
to
on
turn
that
this one on, and it goes.
And
I
there's
could
something
probably
almost
fix
familiar in the
that.
sound of that fart sound.
I feel
Reminds
like
you of-
this lightsaber feels familiar to me. Yeah.
Reminds you of the
recognize
noises
it.
that Zimro would make from his little snout sometimes when he was trying to talk.
This is
His
not
little
work.
sphincter mouth.
Just take this one.
I like it. We're making fart noises in the giant poop cavern.
Yeah, I
This
think
is
it's
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
there's just a bunch of crap in it.
This is
Take
Hey,
that.
thanks.
this is real
Is it-
classy.
Quickly, there's really important stuff. Let's go.
Segue to, I assume you guys are heading back over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So by this point, by the time you guys get there, the gas has covered most of the town.
This is bad.
These headhunters, it's going to take time because that's hundreds and hundreds of feet. And going even in a direct as the necro flies, it still takes a minute to get there. The gas is still expanding. I thought I had more of those than I did. And it's slowly rolling towards you guys. It's totally hemmed in by these walls. And the Z95s, the two Rhodians, keep doing these low crop dusting passes where you can see they basically just have some sort of apparatus underneath it. Just
Am I the only one in heels? This is terrible.
Yeah, you are. Fix this gun.
and you arrive the gun that they were talking about. So this castle, fort, built out of the rock, straight up out of the native stone of this hill, has on it used to have two fully working turbo laser batteries like the type the Death Star had. One of them long ago fell into disrepair. This one was working until you guys broke into the castle. Well, you and your friends broke into the castle and disabled it.
I knew that was a bad idea.
So you guys, it's your view of the city is great. You're like 100 feet up, or more than that, a couple hundred feet up. You just see this sea of bluish gas, and it's just wafting towards you guys. The Z95's zooming overhead, actually probably coming this way, and then in the distance, more than a mile distant, that giant hut ship. You remember the smell of it still.
It's hard to forget that smell.
Yeah, it really is. Okay, so what do you do? Unoperable right now.
Okay, so I will use my mechanics skill to see if there is what exactly, like to diagnose what the major problem here is.
Okay.
Of
I think the major
ship.
problem is immediately obvious to all of you guys, which is there's this panel open on it that used to have the big blue power coil thing in it, and it was just completely wrenched out and it's
Okay.
missing.
Can I run over to the other gun and see if that coil is still, like, if that
Yes.
one's still in service?
Absolutely. I also need,
Smart.
I should tell you this now while we're doing this. You have 20 experience points that I did not put into your character
Oh,
while I was
okay.
making it. That final
That's
sheet,
what these are?
take a look at those. Those are different engineer skills.
Okay.
You have to buy them. It's just like a skill tree in a video game. You have to buy
Yeah.
the top one to get to the next
To
one.
get to the next
So just pay
Unlock
attention to
it.
the lines connect, and they
Okay.
give you the XP cost. Take a look at those.
So she's fixing the big gun.
It's going to take a round or two for her to run over there.
Right.
and get
In the
thing on.
meantime, is there any sort of
So you guys like emerged nearby and came up here. So yes, okay. So go on. It's this weird, silent as a tomb now. Looks exactly as you left it 2 days ago when you
yeah?
murdered that
Was
guy.
is there any sort of guns, any
Weaponry? Like-
weaponry in there? Like, because yeah, nothing's going to be this gun, but maybe we could get a real heavy blaster rifle.
You can start searching. Give
Yeah.
me, I guess, a perception check.
A perception check.
What else would I take? Streetwise, or if you have a relevant education check, something where
Education is so much better for me.
what if you can explain to me how education would apply to searching through a castle for weapons, then I will accept it.
Could I perhaps use skullduggery or streetwise?
To do what?
I think that I'm going to see if I can rig up some kind of defensive, like screen using skullduggery, like some sort of like a makeshift lean-to.
Okay.
Like or that just be able to
Skullduggery.
stand for anything that would be might be valuable. I'm not quite sure. Skullduggery seems pretty broad.
Skullduggery is broad. I like that. So scanning for something that's valuable or defensive screen. I would take either.
Okay, scanning for something valuable, but why don't Talene's ready to
Okay.
go now?
Okay, so my knowledge is that I'm the surgeon / doctor of this town. So I have been called into many places to patch people up, and maybe I've even been into this castle. So I know the layout.
Okay.
So that's what's my difficulty.
Okay, I'll take that. It's interesting. I'll allow it. First of all, the Bard 1971 donates to give you, Madame, 1 boost. So the gas has not made it quite as far as you thought.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a double duty
Happy birthday.
reward. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, so difficulty to find the armory, just 2 purple, I guess. Standard difficulty. Roll that sucker up and spend a dark side point to turn one of those purple to a red. Yes, please.
I'm going to go ahead and use this.
Boost. Oh, never mind. That gas really is flowing in pretty fast now. Thank you, Manorana.
And I'm going to go ahead and triumph on that.
That was. Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh. Can you see that book real quick?
Oh yes, this book.
Yes, indeed.
This book.
Yeah, you run across. You're like, where was it? Room after room after room after
Yeah.
room. Was it a failure?
No, it's a success, but with 1 threat. It's 2
Okay.
successes, 1 threat, and a triumph.
Great, that's all good. Yeah,
What? I'm so good at this.
Why
Via
not?
donations.
triumph. Missile tube
Wow.
in there. Rusty old one
Yeah.
is probably my threat on that. Rusty old missile tube.
A rusty
triumph.
old missile tube.
Yeah, missile or missile projector, I think they call it. Missile tube. Yeah, so shoulder mounted, surface to air, rocket launcher.
Well, heck, how many rockets do I get?
1.
I'll have to make it.
One rocket in there. It has a cumbersome of 3. What is your brawn?
My personal brawn is 2.
So you're going to start taking strain if you're going to start holding
I'm
this thing back.
Probably going to get somebody else to use it.
It's 4.5 feet long. One of these other rough and ready.
Well, because
brawny men.
somebody who has a because that would be a gunnery, right? Or is it going to be
Gunnery
heavy?
is the skill. Gunnery, absolutely.
So if somebody has a better gunnery than me, which is pretty much
Yeah, I have 3.
that already that
That's
wins.
pretty good.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna sprint out to Shar here, and he'll be like, "Okay, I'm gonna delegate this to you. This
Wow.
is a big old gun. Shoot that."
Yeah, she comes out with it and you go, whoa, you haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Yeah. This is really expensive.
It clearly was left over from the Battle of Jedha,
Jedha,
30 years, Jedha 30 years ago, when probably Saw Gerrera's troops or something like that, somebody had this thing, 1 shot left in it, a lot of dust on it,
Yeah.
looks like
Yeah,
it'll still fire.
It's just still good. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. You know it has a prepare of 1, which means it takes 1 round to prep and then before 1 round to fire.
Okay. I'm gonna wait until
that gun's going?
we have the gun operational, and then
That should have taken me a couple rounds and then her a couple rounds to fix that.
I
Did
think
she
so.
get it?
So you run over to, okay, and so let's go over to you.
Just
as
want to
we-
do a quick skullduggery check. I want to see if there's any like medical supplies. So
Good call. Good
yeah.
call.
So skullduggery, I guess. If that makes sense. What's the difficulty here, David? What's
2 purple, standard difficulty.
What? Okay. All right. Let's do it.
Roll it up.
Yep. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. That's a failure.
Failure.
It's a flat failure.
Flat failure. So no medical supplies as you go running around. However, as you come, the reason there's no medical supplies is because you run into the room with the medical stuff, and it's all been like knocked over by that emaciated hut, who is still there.
And alive.
I thought he was dead. Okay.
No, still alive. Wasn't dead. Never got killed.
Yikes.
Yeah, man, let's have a little chat, buddy. Come here.
Who am I again?
Do you like thongs? Get your thongs.
No,
Do I like thongs?
But I guess he doesn't sound quite like that. He sounds more like...
Do I like thongs?
He looks old for a hut as well. You don't usually see huts that look that wrinkled. He's pretty wrinkled. Extra wrinkled. Old man wrinkled.
All right. Well, I guess we can come back to that.
We'll
You guys
come back to
wanna
that.
Resolve it.
Boom!
My seat real quick.
Okay, so you hit the...
Who are you?
Get out of here. Thanks for showing up.
Yeah. Gotta be here.
Sergeant Master.
God, I love that name.
Thanks for the follow.
Or use the restroom.
Wait, what's
You can
up?
use the restroom.
Dom, he was doing a bit.
Oh,
No.
doing a bit?
I was
Yeah.
doing a bit.
Okay.
Dom always does a bit.
Okay.
He
sorry.
commits to the bits.
It's important to disregard Dom often.
Yeah.
So I should point out that to get this power coil, you're going to have to be outside,
Okay.
exposed. Okay. Which means you're close enough as these things come cutting by you really close, and you almost even get up and get a chance to look up through the canopy and see one of them glance down at you.
Oh.
Just sort of,
Ooh.
they pull out they're way out of
I
range,
know
and then
I'm
you see them doing a tight turn to come back around.
Oh, shoot.
But good news is you pop open the thing, power coil. Pop, pull it out. They start cutting back around. You've got the same way you came here, a straight out 300-foot stretch of open castle parapet back to the other. You see it right over there,
Yeah.
size of a matchbox. Got to run over to that thing as quickly as you can.
Just booking.
You're just gonna book it?
Yeah.
Do I like him?
As you are strafed by incoming
Oh my god.
laser fire.
Put your. Never mind.
You're a valuable addition to this game, Tyler.
I'm
Okay,
doing what I can.
thank you. Okay, so I've got. Oh gosh, these
Oh
guys
no.
are gonna be.
Oh no.
Oh, he's bringing
Card.
out the
Not a
cards.
card.
Yes, definitely a card.
No, not a
Oh,
card.
a card. I'm afraid.
No. Not a card.
They come strafing in towards you. Laser fire, lighting up. What is the movie? South by Southwest? North by Northwest? North.
No.
That's right. South by Southwest is the convention.
Music festival.
Music festival.
And film.
And film festival.
Mostly music.
And also
And
now a
film.
tech festival.
And
Yeah, it's an everything
Okay,
festival.
so I got 2 yellow and a green as they open fire on you. Luckily, you're a small target. Luckily, you're moving fast.
So it should be 3 purple.
It's very hard for a large target to hit a small target. So,
Wow.
Miss,
I think I
miss,
actually-
because you have no depth perception.
good point. I'm going to take a setback for no depth perception. I'm going to take another setback because you said you're booking it. Great, so I've got 3 purple, 2 black setback against 2 yellow and a green. I'm going to spend a dark side point.
We're gonna spend one to flip a purple to a red.
That makes sense.
Do I allow that? Have I allowed that in the past?
Why wouldn't you?
I guess I wouldn't. Okay, yeah, I would. Okay, so I'm rolling 2 purple and a red against 2 yellow and a black as the
3 yellows.
3 yellows, thank you, and a black. 2
Okay.
black against as the incoming Rhodian. You can see he's got the pink eye patch. Pink comes strafing down on you.
So what's happening?
She's about to
I
get shot.
found
She
a
got the
coil.
coil.
Yeah.
They spotted
saw
her.
me.
They
But
spotted
don't
her.
worry.
They're coming out. Okay, great.
She's trying to
I
cover
am
300 open.
Running from fucking
I told her to move
fire.
quickly,
Oh.
so it's fine. That's a lot of fail.
Yes.
Reroll.
Oh!
How did I roll that much failure on that? So he starts strafing you. It's wide.
Coming right at her, right?
White comes swooping in from the other side. Open
Mother.
Right
Oh,
on.
that's right.
And in despair. Oh no.
Forgot you had that, buddy.
Oh, you did.
Yes.
I was
That
waiting.
was
I was waiting to use
success.
that
It's a
shit.
beautiful.
A triumph. 3 threat. No, 2 threat. Success, a triumph,
2 threat.
2 threat.
The despair.
And I get, if I remember
despair.
correctly from the donation, I get to decide how the despair works.
You do get to
That's
decide how
right.
the despair works. I hope you guys stayed tuned this entire time for this. Okay, so what happens on the despair?
I want to hear what happens on the triumph first.
Great. Okay. Well then, they hit you with the success. They strafe you,
No big deal.
blasts you,
Sure, it's fine.
and the triumph is. Then it discharges the blue mist. I'll borrow some of these.
Oh.
A dense tide of this blue mist comes engulfing. It spreads kind of slowly, washes over you and begins wiping out. So first of all, your hit as well drops you to 0. Just does a ton of damage. You
Okay.
can immediately take a critical wound.
Okay.
Do we have 2d10 that we can give
Yeah,
Kelsey to
percentile.
roll to see how badly she's injured? This is the first time you took a critical injury.
Thank you.
Fortunately for you.
Yeah, fortunately. The first critical injury isn't as bad as
No.
the 5th or 6th one.
They add up.
Do you want me to go ahead and roll?
Yes, please.
Roll low. That's good. That's
24.
good.
24, very nice. I've got to find my random page for that, but very good. Okay, so it's not that bad, but you're unconscious.
Okay.
You're down on the ground. Put your wounds to 0.
Okay.
Wounds to 0 on Kelsey as you basically explosion right next to you, hit the ground, and then that blue mist flows over you. Okay.
So I'd say the despair for you is that this incredibly traumatic injury that you just inflicted on her activates her latent force sensitivity. And a radiant wave of force energy
Midichlorians, you mean?
I like it.
like blasts forth from her body. Not only, and it just completely hits one of the jet fighters.
It's his face.
As it basically, she's like, ah, and just.
I imagine
I
it like
hate to
when
say
the
this, but-
beast transforms in Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not
And
how
now-
the force works.
Use the force. And
Okay, I love this so far, though. I love it. So you go down for the first time in your life.
Yeah.
You are killed, essentially. You're
Yeah.
brought to death's door.
Yeah.
And
there's
as
a
you're
voice that says, "Hey kid, why don't you get back up?"
And I'm like, Dad? No.
ooh,
I'm just kidding.
Oh, boy.
I wonder.
Wrinkle.
Well, if a Rhodian and a Twilight get together, do they
What?
breed true?
No.
Could
Oh,
Zimro
Then you
have
have a
been?
weird.
Could Zimro have hooked up?
Zimro's like in
I
his
don't think they
late
can.
40s.
Couldn't have hooked up with her mom during
Slave
one of
girl.
her journeys into Jedha?
It's funny 'cause
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
It's possible.
Well,
with
that's
the
not
accent,
canon.
it would be completely not my dad. Like,
Yeah.
like-
No,
That's not canon. Forget about it. But yes, you do hear. It seems to be like the resonating force of your lightsaber, and-
which I now have.
Right?
which you now have.
Because it went.
I was like, that's familiar. Some weird.
Oh,
somehow.
and just maybe the lightsaber activates and flips out, hits one of the fighters and just explodes.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that the lightsaber activates.
Oh, what good is a despair?
Just to give someone force powers and make their lightsaber turn on. Okay,
Yeah,
and then what? And what does it happen? And she's.
She's returned completely to full health in this brain.
I'll take that. How about
Chat
that?
do that.
How does that work?
That's pretty despairing.
And I say, and Zimro's ghost says it's all on you now, kid. It's like this place couldn't ask for a better defender.
So if I
And
can,
you're just like, who the hell are you? No, that's
I love that. So that voice in your head. So if I can tweak that slightly,
sure.
I love it. So they come bombing down on you. The gas rolls over you, and then
I'm like,
direct,
almost to the gun.
direct hit on you with their beams. And right as you're turning, as this laser fire comes towards you, the lightsaber springs to life in your hand, and you deflect the incoming laser shot. Blam! The dust is blown away around you for a moment, and you feel your force powers fully awakened.
I mean, like that knocks me on my butt, and I go scooting back several feet.
Trip lightsaber.
I like it. I had some despair on that roll as well, so why not? You rolled it pushes you back up against the operating gun console.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
What
Okay.
color was Zimro's blade?
Was it It wasn't the red one, right?
I don't remember. What color would you want it to be? Because that's how the force works.
And the energy, it's true. It's attuned to your heart.
Can I also be purple? Will that mess everything up if we're both purple?
It's up to you.
We all
Then
get purple
I'm
ones.
also purple.
The GM has no say in what color your lightsaber blade is, as far as I'm concerned. Purple. What is the core color? Could be white. Could be darker purple. Could be black. I don't know.
Ooh, blue. So it kind of is
Blue
almost
to a
like an
purple.
ombre blue to purple.
Ombre lightsaber. Another name for an episode. Slams you back into the thing.
So, health-wise, where's she at?
I'm at
Uninjured.
even,
Yes.
Yeah.
right?
I'll take it. How about this though? Your strain
Yeah.
is at 1.
So I only have one left.
Yes,
on
it took
my
all of
strain.
your strain. How intense that was.
That meant, yeah, I mean, I was
Yeah, it was
all
intense.
in butt.
The gas, however, is still closing in all around you guys. Closing in around you too.
Yeah. It's time.
I need a. You start losing sight. The gas starts invading your lungs. I need a before you can fire this thing.
Okay.
Your eyes are getting blurry. You're having trouble focusing. You're trying to keep it out. It's such a heavy dust. I need a resilience check. From you.
Resilience.
We have a
Okay.
jelly bean that could help you with that gag reflex.
All right.
Difficulty. It's going to be 3 purple.
3 purples.
Oh,
Hard.
my.
Whoa.
This is
I'm going to spend a dark side point.
wow.
So turn that into 2 purple and a red.
Okay. 2 purple. Oh, there's my red. Okay.
You should
do mine?
yeah.
Do me, baby.
Okay.
Okay. And boost.
Drop a green.
You're losing sight of them. The clouds are closing in around you. You can barely see them up there.
Oh, drop a green. Right. Okay. All right, and I boosted her. Gave her a little boosty.
Boosted it.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Wow.
good. Yep.
2 success.
2 success, no advantage, no threat.
Yeah.
You managed to.
I find it within myself to hold my breath as the gas comes around me.
Yeah, I like it.
I can do this for a really long time.
As you prep a gun, get it up, load it. I want to pull up something from your past as this happens as well.
Okay.
As long as we're just having cool character moments. You feel almost as this blue clouds of dust swirl around you. You almost feel like a phantom hand brush the couple strands of curly hair off your forehead,
Oh.
and another hand upon your shoulder. Like it's just the dust coming across you. But as you look, you see swirling in the dust around you, the shapes of your mother, your sister, who perished so long ago in the sands of Jedha. And that gives you the strength and the resolve.
That was my mom's move. She would brush my hair back because it was always messy. I was a bit of a tomboy.
Roll
She
that-
would give me one of these.
Roll that gunnery check.
Okay. Gunnery is 3.
Talene, would Doc be right by him?
Yeah.
3 greens.
Can I support in any way?
Yes, absolutely.
I will do one of these to change a green into a yellow.
I'm going to do one right back to turn a purple into a red.
All
and
right.
here's what your difficulty will be.
There's
So
one
you're
purple.
shooting at one of these things as it comes
Yeah.
rushing around on you.
And you know what I do?
What do you do?
There is a tracking. There's like a sort of a lock on
There
device.
is actually, yeah.
Yeah. And, there's a boop, boop, boop. And you know what? I go. You know what? I turn it off.
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna do this one by hand.
I'm helping.
I close my eyes.
What do you do to help?
It's like, do it, go.
What are you waiting for? You close your eyes. It's extremely. Hildy in the hut, I guess, are regarding each other.
What
That's
can I do to help? I mean,
He's right there. Shoot him.
I mean, could I help?
I think you're with the hut right now.
I got bored of you.
You wander off.
Hey, shoot that thing.
Okay,
could
roll.
I roll could I roll like a medicine check to be like, let me look you over real quick and make sure you're healthy.
I will let you, if you're going to spend your turn helping him out,
Sure.
turn one of those green into a yellow. Turn another green into a yellow.
Okay.
Absolutely.
How many Bad dice.
Okay,
Any perps?
it's going to be a red.
Mm-hmm.
You already have that. A purple. And take 2 black setback die.
2 blacks.
This thing is tearing around overhead. Ooh, and this thick cloud of smoke is still around you. So take a 3rd one.
All right.
Another black setback. Yep. So you're trying to. Okay. And you're using the force. There's one floating force die on the pool.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, use that force.
Right. This is the force. This is the.
Normally you would not be able to use this unless you were secretly force sensitive this entire time. Is something awakening in you?
Yeah. I feel like.
All right.
Maybe something.
Let's find out.
You know what?
This just seemed like the right thing to do.
I feel like I want to give him one of my boost die.
That sounds great. The gas closes in.
All right.
They come wheeling about around after they missed you, both of them together. It's a failure
Wait.
Wait.
with a dark side point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time for a reroll.
Okay,
Roll that one.
I got to reroll here.
Chuck them
Okay.
over here.
This should. Yeah. Let's do a reroll.
So you squeeze the button and it just goes, Peter. You're like, oh, fine.
Okay. So I have to. I'll just put it down, but I won't look into it. Okay. It's like a safety thing.
It's a
That makes
safety, you have
sense.
to have it down. Yeah,
Okay.
just
Yeah.
turn
But I'm
it
gonna
off.
close my eyes.
Oh, okay.
No!
It's a failure.
No!
It's a triumph. It's one failure,
Yeah.
Yeah.
one
dark side
threat,
Uh-huh.
dark side points, and a triumph.
Triumph.
So that dark side point still works. It still boosts this. You're going to totally target it. It just means you're targeting into your emotional weakness. What is your emotional weakness?
Hubris.
Well, you did close your eyes and fire your
Turns
gun.
out.
No, and it works. It works. You just have to give into that. I am this badass.
Right.
These guys are worse than me at this shit. And they deserve to die for
Flip
it.
one.
Thank you.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, I just hoping you
Yeah,
wouldn't notice. So you fire, it misses. Goes right past it. It's this point I should reveal to you that it has a quality called it got homing quality on missile tubes. So it shoots way up past it. Normally you have to have advantage to activate that. You have triumph. So you miss it, and the one rocket you have goes way up past them, shooting into the air.
Like, what? That was supposed to work.
No, you do have a triumph, so something really awesome other than that happens.
So the missile misses.
Yes, this is a good question. So maybe your force power wasn't sensing things. There's other force powers.
Right. It's holding my breath.
Don't worry, guys. I've got this super breath holding.
Well, that they did do that.
Thank God you're here, Jedi. The bathrooms smell so bad, and they're all clogged up. None of us can go in there. We need your super breath holding powers.
They did that in episode 1, right?
They actually do have super
They
breath
do,
holding.
yeah. They
super
can
breath
hold their
holding.
breath.
So
yeah.
I just got a little too cocky. I thought I had the super breath holding and the sweet targeting.
Well, what if you, if you had a move power,
Yeah.
you could just
Turn it around.
Grab the missile,
and
bring it back.
adjust it. Or
Right.
push the plane
Well, yeah.
into the path.
I'm so mad that I missed that I feel the anger reach out to the missile, and the missile goes, and it kind of makes a nice arc.
Yep.
and my anger at my failure, which is it's not in my nature to fail. The missile comes around.
You will it to succeed.
And yeah.
One conflict point for dark side point, and then just another one for giving into the hate.
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, that's what you cashed in your conflict point.
Oh, I
by
did?
the way.
Whoops.
Give me the reroll.
Yeah, here you go.
Keep the conflict.
That's
Very
right.
sneaky
Good
move.
call.
Okay, great. So, your triumph is that it comes wheeling back around and explodes, I guess, as it hits this thing, right?
Yeah.
Can you describe what this missile looks like as it tears through?
So the thing about these surface-to-air missiles is they don't make contact. They get in the proximity of the vessel and they explode. As the two are coming around,
looking at each other again, going, no!
The missile kind of comes over the top and goes, and it's on this side.
Yeah.
So this guy doesn't have the depth perception to see as he flies right through the flak,
Nice.
which shreds the cockpit. And he,
Yeah, Terry, you see the entire cockpit disintegrate and just banks hard down right into the city wall.
Yeah, that's right.
Huge blast of soot and smoke comes erupting out of the wall. The other guy, flack, strafing the side of it, manages to hold it together, peels around in another tight corkscrew, and then prepares for another strafing run back on you guys.
I'm out.
You're standing there with the lightsaber still. I want to jump over to Hildy.
Right.
So we can if you had talked with the hut,
I'm gonna charm the pants out this hut.
we can talk about what we did later. Would you rather be out there helping them?
I'm going to try and help them via the hut, and you let me know if this is something that I could do. I would like to
I
in
haven't
an
said no to
ideal
you yet.
world. I know it's very odd.
Because you keep getting the spares and triumphs.
That's
Go on.
true. But basically, what I'd like to do is Hilly convince the hut to show her like some sort of like either ventilation system or something that's going to give them some sort of advantage. That's going to either blow this this gas away or give them an advantage to like. So I do want to help them, but I want to help
Give
them
me
by
a charm check
in the
opposed by this guy's so addled. 3 purple, 3 black back.
Okay, so you from my charm checks, you can I automatically get 1 setback thrown out.
Lucky.
I also can spend 1 strain using my congenial
So
power
scary
to
now.
downgrade the difficulty of any charm or negotiation checks.
Yes!
So I'm gonna get rid of 1 of these purple.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna spend a light side point, and then I'm gonna go ahead and roll. So I'm rolling.
Huh?
Is what the trial hut is saying too.
Let me just come closer to me. Let me tell you a story about it's a slash fic I wrote about Lord Fricks and his hut chambermaid.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's roll that one. Okay, cool. So that is a success. That is 3 successes and 2 threats.
Woo!
Yeah, he's like, well, the story's getting me hot. Let me turn on the fans, cool down.
Yeah, and then the
Is the threat his stench when that fan turns on?
how much threat did I have?
2.
Oh, that's quite a bit. The threat is, yeah, it absolutely starts blowing. It starts sucking all of the. It's a suction fan, and it starts
Yeah.
it sucks all of this. Starts sucking it into the room that you're in with the hut. And this blue mist starts coming in through the vents towards you. Clears it out outside, guys.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
hey.
nice. All right.
Wow, you held your breath for a really long time.
Strafing run,
Actually, like,
part 2.
Yeah, it's like a normal amount of
No, it's
So
strafe-
has she fixed
Sorry,
the
you
gun?
get to go. So you get to go. You're standing next to the thing. As soon as it's after your
This
turn,
is good.
it strafes you.
I'm
Strafing
gonna
run part
fix.
2.
I'm gonna fix it.
You got no more spares to spend on this one. So give me a mechanics check to fire up this gun and shoot this other thing down.
Yes. Okay. So I get 2 yellows, 1 green, and then use a boost.
Thank you. Difficulty to repair this thing. Oh, it got pretty well fried before, so I'm going to give it 3 purple.
Okay.
You're trying to do it super hastily, so I'm going to give you 2 black setback.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend a dark side point to turn one of those purple into a red.
Oy, 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 oy,
Wait, wouldn't it go the other way?
You're right.
It's coming down, bearing down on you again. You have to set down your lightsaber, turn it off for a second or something. You're
Okay.
only focused
On
right
this
on this
coil.
thing.
Okay, so these, right, cancel?
Yep.
And
these cancel.
Those won't cancel.
Is it a
And
failure?
then that
Two
cancels
success.
and 2
Success.
successes. Just 2 successes, right?
2 successes.
Whoa!
This is the
That's
sound
how good
it
I did.
makes. The whole thing powers up. Absolutely. Things come bearing down towards you. And then describe how this laser cannon
So-
opens fire on it.
Yeah, so right as it gets into my vision, I click the thing finally into place and the whole thing, and I just start holding the button down as it's like flying. I imagine it's like flying towards me, so I don't really have to do much aiming.
Well, it's pointed in the wrong direction initially. The gun starts fires off into space, but then it starts rotating as it fires towards the plane. The plane swooping in towards you, and then just before it gets to you, it points right at it and discharges. Pierces through the back of the plane with a huge explosion. Comes swooping down, totally loses
To the other
altitude.
side of the
Other wall over there.
Oh no. Surely that won't come back to haunt us.
I fixed it!
Good job, Tim. High five. I'm doing some good leading here, guys. Clearly, I didn't think it was going to be a good thing that I was leading this town, but it has not been the worst
I feel
thing.
like you're doing a great job.
I'm suffocating.
I mean, the whole town is suffocating, so you're suffocating.
You and the hut come staggering out of the mist.
You
What are you
smoke
guys
enough.
doing in there?
This is my
Hot
new
box
friend.
in the.
You smoke enough cigarettes
Hot
that,
box
like,
in
you
the-
can breathe this and it kind of doesn't get
You
there.
guys see an emaciated hut. Kind of like,
This is my new friend. What's your name, freak?
Is that my name?
Yeah,
Freak?
your name. Freak. Okay, cool. This is Freak. He's my new friend.
Well met, freak.
What is my name? Oh,
he says as his eyes seem to notice the giant hut ship sitting over there.
nephew Bumble?
He says as he
What?
gains. Whoa!
Oh, man. I'm
Cut
really...
it for this session.
Nice.
Thank you so much for the
Yay.
rating, guys. Okay. Awesome. You have force powers. You have force powers. You have a lightsaber.
You get a car. You
You get a car.
Yeah.
You get a car. Guys, awesome. So I really was not, as you guys may have picked up on, not pulling punches this time around.
Holy cannoli, you're not.
This episode is called Battle for Jedha 2. And it's, what I really am trying to do is, so it's a sandbox game, but these are real stakes here. These huts really want to take you all as slaves. And I'm really going to try, they've got a bunch of tactics, and they're going to do them all, and they're all overpowered. So,
Oh, good.
Chad helped you out today.
Thank you, Chad.
Thanks, Chad.
We did.
Thank
We
you
needed
very
your help.
much. Like, yeah.
Dropping the despair to
That
on
really-
me was pretty helpful.
That was
It
good.
was good timing.
That was good.
Yeah, no. And it
Chad-
was
Chad-
narratively fun, too.
Narratively, very fun, guys.
You
Great.
made the
What-
story better.
Yeah.
What a great way to bring. That was a great session. We're bringing two people who absolutely were not in it at all, plus a brand new character, and I feel you guys got a little team now. You guys made some stuff. So we've got 2 more sessions in what's going on right now with Battle for Jedha, and at the end of the next 2 sessions, we're going to see where things stand, and then we'll follow up after that. We might try and get. There'll be an intermission, and then there'll be maybe another 3 sessions after that for part 2.
Nice.
So we'll see. Hopefully that works with everyone's schedules. I'd love to have you guys for all of those. Thanks for the follow. Polga Mora.
Mortifera. Mortifera.
Polga
And also Circenti.
Oh, and Circenti. Thank you so much.
Circenti. These names, like, there's a certain hour of the night when the names get weird.
Pelga Mortifera.
Yes.
I like Pelga Mortifera.
I think Norway is just waking up.
Oh.
So
Yeah, like at the beginning
you,
of the
Polka
game, we get
Mortifera.
followed by
Icelandic.
like John McCain. And then at the end of that, it's like
Thank you for the tremendous donations, guys. Those were awesome. I'm so glad we hit tier 3. Tier 4 is where a classic Star Wars character shows up in the game, which I will randomly draw from a hat.
Nice.
So a hat that will
Boy.
have things like Kylo Ren, Poe Dameron.
wait, are you gonna do impressions of these
Luke
people?
Skywalker will show up into the game. So narratively, that's the point where the balls that I'm juggling, I light on fire,
Okay.
and just to
Just to
see if
see
we
where
can.
that
Yes,
goes.
just to see what's
hot
happening.
balls.
Right.
Hot
So
balls.
it might disrupt the narrative, and I don't know who will show up. Thank you for the follow, AJ Mix.
AJM.
Add
1XX.
So a couple things
I
as we
won.
wrap up the game here. First,
A snuggle bear.
Snuggle.
Hi, snuggle bear.
Hi, Snuggle Bear. We all
Hi,
Snuggle
Snuggle
Bear.
Bear.
So many follows.
is Nugla Bear. Guys, thanks so much. So, who has conflict points? Who generated conflict points in that game?
Me.
I somehow didn't.
You were.
You didn't use any.
All you were
force?
doing is being flourishy, and I guess your thermodetonator trick worked
so
out pretty well.
fabulous.
Yeah, I guess it's true.
You were very fabulous.
Those
Okay.
people
You're
who have.
splendid.
Yeah.
So anyone left,
Yeah.
anyone left with conflict points, these are going to now crystallize into pushing you 3 points closer to entering the dark side, right?
Wait, they crystallize? I can't get rid of them now?
There's
But I've
one
got
way you
rid
can
of-
get rid of them now. There's in-game, there's a way to get rid of them, which is you can spend your experience points on a one-for-one basis to get rid of a conflict point.
Pew, pew!
You get, at the end of this session here, 10 XP each.
Woo!
Or, if you want to get rid of
Diggity
all
dog.
3 of your conflict points, 7 XP.
You are a
10 XP, huh?
10 XP for this session.
I gotta save up. I'm gonna be doing this.
How many conflict did you get?
4
Oh, me
sessions
too.
before I get
In
back.
addition to force powers. For everybody else. I guess
Oh.
except you. You didn't
I
have
didn't
force
go.
power.
I didn't connect with the force.
Oh, you didn't connect with the force.
Yeah, you
Oh.
don't want to know which power I'm gonna.
Okay, interesting. So your power didn't quite come out yet. You guys get to choose a force power from the menu of force powers, which I'll send you guys in
One
between
force
sessions.
power, right?
One force power, which you kind of specialize in.
Okay.
You guys,
Breath holding. Sorry.
because you're
Hope that's a thing.
unfocused right now, you haven't been trained. This is kind of a spontaneous generation of the force. It is going to be a little more random and wild how it works, but which we kind of saw today with the dark side, light side points. But yeah, I think it'll be fun. So 10 XP. Are you keeping all of your conflict points?
Ranzo77333.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
and-
follow.
Oh,
Honey-
yeah.
Honeyaki.
And honeyaki.
I think I'm going to keep my conflict points.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So if you guys get pushed down to dark side, we'll see what happens then. There will be ramifications. I will not spell them out, but there will be. Great.
Ridiculous.
Wonderful. We are back tomorrow with Deadlands. Thank you for tuning in, guys. We'll be back next Thursday with part 2 of this game, where we're going to see what other sneaky tricks I've got.
No more sneaky tricks!
And
That's okay, I've got a triumph here waiting for you.
Yeah.
that's right. Make a note of any rerolls, triumphs,
still got a
loses
boost.
that I gave out.
Next Thursday. Right?
Next Thursday.
One
Did I say
reroll.
Friday?
Yeah. I don't know.
Next Thursday. We'll
Is
be
that-
back with part
you
2 of
gotta
this.
try.
Dom, anything I
You
should
gotta
plug right now? Great.
We also have, is it 3 table rerolls?
Yes.
3 table rerolls. Who's going to make a note of that?
I will.
Okay.
And do we need to keep track
Let's
of
all
where our
make note of
light
it,
side,
and
dark
then
We'll
side
re-roll
are?
those next time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's it then, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in and watching.
Yeah.
As always, this has been Saving Throw. I had a great time with you guys. Thanks for the donations. You're watching Saving
Wait.
Throw, where it's
Gird
to be a nerd.
I
Yes!
don't know if I can condone that.
Gird to be a nerd.
It's Gird.
Yeah.